soup! Let me do Spirit Board real quick, and then, Imakuni wanted to possibly fight. And, I'll just embarrass myself real quick. See, that's the problem I have with people wanting to play Smash with me in general, is everyone that wants to play with me is better than me. Like, Alpharad wanted to do some matches. I'm like, dude, you know I'm, like, shite at this, right? God. This is, I'm not really taking a lot of damage, but I can't get on the fucking level. Oh my god, dude! Oh, I can't even, that's the problem. You can't even touch this dude. This gold boy. God! Okay. Try grabbing. I can't even, like, get close to the thing. Oh, good. That's even better.
Oh, I missed!
How did that dude... How? Here we go. Here we go. Blue shell.
Oh, I missed!
Fuck you, man!
Oh, I missed!
Oh, I missed! Imakuni, I will... We'll do a match. Let me get a couple online matches in first. That way I can train.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck, this music? I haven't heard this in so long. Oh, Luigi! Got a long way to go. Oh, bad. I just got fingered. Freddy got fingered. Oh yeah, we'll face that way. That's good, Palutena. Good job. But that is, you know, man, where's my double jump? That's 3 times. That's 3 times I tried to double jump, and I didn't have it. Man, Vinny mains the characters I hate. Yeah, I'm usually told that a lot. We got us a classic Fire Emblem battle here. Who's better, the character of Fire Emblem Awakening, or the main character of Fire Emblem other game that I don't remember the name of? I used Corrin earlier in arcade mode, and I just realized I thought I liked the character a lot more in Smash 4. I have no fucking idea how to play this character effectively. Some would say I don't know how to play any character effectively. In which case... Thanks. I realized too soon, or too late, that I didn't have fire anymore. Oh! I still hate that I can't do my moves with any degree of accuracy because the goddamn... It happens like a millisecond later, but that's okay. I'll get used to it eventually. Just the foibles of online. And again, it's not necessarily a disadvantage since we both have to deal with it. Also, I'm really glad I could sneak the word foible into a sentence while streaming. And have it actually be, correct. Oh, for anyone who's just joining from the main page, maybe this is apparent, but I'm not a Smash expert. I have viewers because I'm a jackass. So if you're looking for someone who's good at Smash, turn back. Abandon hope, all ye who enter. Hey! Alright, that was a pretty good match. For me. The poor thing just dies. What is a toy? It doesn't really matter, does it? Just stand there while that happens. Ooh, how'd that not hit you, son? Alright. Ah, that would have been a nice one, too. Whoa. Holy shit. Is this Queens? Is Queens doing this? Is the electrical fire doing this? Oh my god. And yes, this is one of the laggier matches of the night so far. Not just based on what you're watching or witnessing at the moment. Holy crap. I'm gonna do a couple more, just so I can get used to all this nonsense. And then you can watch me lose to Marissa in a number of matches. Listen, Mike is better than me, and Marissa is better than Mike. Tain't no way around it. Tain't no mountain strong enough. Who is Pussy better than? Pussy is sometimes better than me and Mike. And Pussy's better than Tyler, my friend Tyler. So he's good. Give the controller to Pussy. Let me call him up. I think he's in Brooklyn. Maybe he's in Queens watching the electrical storm. The end of the world. Got me. You got me. That was good. Fucking hell. Like a couple of, like, idiots just not able to hit each other. It's unbelievable. Listen, Stream Watcher, you won. Get these blonde boys.
3, 2,
There's a word I'm thinking of that rhymes with think. Amazing. Cloud can't come back from that. I guess neither can Shulk.
I got through that pretty good.
You'll notice I'm trying like characters that I'm not usually using all that much. Like, so I haven't used Villager. I used Pit earlier, but not for the online. I'm trying to branch out a bit. I always miss with that. I really should stop doing that until I can fucking master it, because I miss with that every time. Vinny, you're under arrest for murdering a puppy. Yeah. It's Cloud, though. Cloud did it. Vinny, why do you hate dogs? I would just feed them chocolate. Chocolate. I was so hoping that the blue lights would be aliens. I was disappointed when I found out it was, you know, an electrical fire. I was like, finally, something interesting is happening. Maybe aliens will bring the world together and we can all live in peace and harmony. And then thousands of other people will try to shoot the aliens. Not yet. Oh, I'm still in this. Now I'm not. Now I'm not. Yeah, that's too much damage for me to be taking. Okay. Okay. What are you doing, man? What the fuck just happened? Fuck you. Not you, me. Like, I don't ever... No. We're just gonna go over the edge then and die. Alright. Well. Well, there goes that. Imakuni, do you want to make a lobby? Vinny, did you hear about Macaulay Culkin changing his middle name to Macaulay Culkin? That's true, his name is now Macaulay Culkin. That's real. I think it was like a poll that he took, he did a thing where people voted on the name. Mental. Someone said they voted for Publicity Stunt. His name would have been Macaulay Publicity Stunt Culkin, if that one won. Vinny, why don't you do something similar? I like being like a regular person, mostly. Like, that's fine by me. I mean, somewhat regular. A little irregular. What could the password be?
Step into the ring.
Is this really, this is the lobby music we're doing?
Yeah, I was
Hi.
being a dumb. Don't worry.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, what's that cool music that you had playing there?
Oh yeah, it's from the best Sonic game, Sonic and the Secret Rings, in which this is the title theme, the menu theme, the main theme.
The ending
You
theme?
won the stage theme. They reused it a lot.
Well, don't worry, I got you a different song. I got an even more annoying song that people love for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway,
Any
everyone...
preference on stage?
No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna lose. This is Imakuni, everybody. Some of you know Imakuni. Hi, Imakuni.
Hi.
Imakuni's very good at Smash Brothers, as I said earlier, so don't expect very much from me. I'm gonna stick with Palutena for now and see how that goes. Can't do the music anymore. Wait, is Yoshi one of your mains?
I would say yes.
Who did you use in Smash 64? That's the one that you're, you know, most familiar with.
Kirby.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
Kirby is kinda just okay.
That was... Oh, man! I had the counter going. I was so close to getting the counter going.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you like that, don't ya?
Don't rub it in, Marissa. Come on. Oh. See, now your spacing is phenomenal. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's incorrect, Palutena. You don't do explosive light. Fuck you. If I die from that egg...
Egg.
We're gonna survive that, right, Palutena? Gay! Sorry, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay.
That's what the announcer says. Alright, well, so there you go. But this is like, so, I'm playing, Marissa wanted to play, and I was available, Marissa was available, this was good. However, the people that usually want to play against me, it's gonna be the same thing, like across the board. Like, everyone is better at me that wants to play this with me. I have to get really used to losing and then, like, finding some kind of zen. Like, I think I might, you know what I'm gonna do, Marissa? I'm gonna get, like, a zen garden with one of those rakes. And every time I lose, I'm gonna go over to it, I'm just gonna, like, rake a wave into the sand.
You gotta do some hard meditation to get good.
But if you meditate too hard, does that become stressful? Right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Sorry, you don't deserve this.
It's okay. I could be your coach. I could teach you how to get real good.
I accept. I have, you know what? I've been lucky enough to have some really good people at this game want to teach me how to play the game better. So that's pretty cool. All right, Pit.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to come near me.
You don't really? You don't want me to do the aerial?
Oh, it's okay. I'll just like bounce on my bombs.
What, you
over
never
here.
watched Little Mermaid when you were young? Or, it's a bad, horrible joke. I mean, I'm not sure where the joke part of that was.
Like, it's unfortunate, but the only thing I remember about the Little Mermaid is
Her name was Ariel.
Neil Cicerades, or whatever the hell his name is. His comic version of it.
I don't even remember that. I know that that's the dude that makes mouth sounds.
Yes.
I guess. Oh, okay. We'll just waste that stock. Super armor doesn't really. I don't even know how that happened, but I'll take
I
it.
didn't do anything.
There you go. I wasn't even ripe. Like, I was barely ripe. You had- how'd you ripen me so quickly?
By getting good.
God damn it. Vinny, do you feel dead inside yet? Well, alright, hang on a minute. That's a bit of a rhetorical question involving me. I'll be
You know
fine.
what? I'm gonna bring out the curb.
Okay. Alright. I'm fucked. You don't want to pick on children, do you?
I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about sucking you, but you know, I don't think sucking a child.
You can't do that! Oh.
I didn't realize that you were gonna pick villager.
Ooh, that was enough water! I watered that plant!
No,
I gave it some TLC, man.
that up tilt's still real good on Kirby.
You know. Yeah, it's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. No, that was my bowling ball. You're supposed to get bowled. You're supposed to go bowl. You are a bowling ball, though. You're like a fluffy bowling ball.
A very light, monstrous, fluffy bowling ball.
That can control the direction of where it goes so it can hit all the pins.
Nope.
My heart.
Right through.
My heart. I can't, you know.
Kirby wins.
I'm seriously, my heart is beating like a mile a minute right now. You got me ripened, and then you did it.
Well, I definitely gotta do this.
I know what you're doing. I already, all you had to do was say that, and I, like, immediately knew. Okay, so, I have to figure out how to counter that character. Why do you think, they didn't put Poke Floats back in this game, Marissa? What do they have against Poke Floats?
I don't know, I wanted Poke Floats in. Like, real bad. I also wanted, Metacrystal from Smash 64. They put in the music, at least, so they remembered it, but would have been nice for a nice small stage.
I feel like they remembered a lot of things, but they just specifically hate Poke Floats and anyone who likes it. That's my theory.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
Yeah, feet! Ah! Oh wait, that's Captain Falcon that likes feet. Never mind. Sonic has feet. I've seen pictures, they're human feet. Oh man.
Hi there.
This is how this is gonna go? Whoa! Either I never knew the spring could hurt, or I didn't know the spring, or wait, that's the same thing.
Yes, the spring can hurt.
Do you feel
believe
Sonic
that.
is viable, or...
Oh, Sonic is very viable. He was pretty good in Smash 4.
Did they buff him more, or...?
His dash is better.
Okay. Because I remember in Brawl, it was, like, people were complaining about Sonic not being as good, or, you know, maybe it was just people didn't know how to use him, or the people that I played against didn't know how to use him, but I certainly never knew how to use Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, if you buff everybody, no one will complain. That's the trick. So if you have a weak character, just, you know, buff them. If you have strong characters, buff everybody else. The old Blizzard tactic. So you don't even have to do any work. I hurt myself. Yeah, face, yeah. Whoa, good grab, asshole. Sorry. I'm glad you laugh at this shit. You know, that's probably why you still come to my streams after all these years.
I live for the dumb shit.
Okay. Well, I got plenty of that. Oh my god. Oh god. Gosh. See, now I'm doing goofy. No, that's too goofy. That's too dumb. We're gonna dodge Bowser Jr. That's what we're trying to do at this present moment in time, Bowser Jr. Vinny, who's the grill you are playing with? You're Vinesauce Silver. You've been here like a year. You should know this.
Dude, I'm the latest George Foreman. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Yeah, I deserve that.
Right into me.
I deserved it. Leave it to Vinny to blow his lead. It's really, it's astounding.
Oh,
Because I'm like,
believe
oh, I
wanna
want to
do
try
that.
some shit. I want to, like, learn how to do some shit. It's okay, I'm in a place of acceptance now. It's fine. I understand. I accept my fate.
Nope.
Like I said, I'm fine with it.
You're just gonna
all
take
right.
it?
Yeah,
You're just gonna take
I'm just
it?
gonna stand there and take it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, that was just after the counter. Oh no! That was an up B. That was an up. That was an up B. Like I said, I'm fine with it now. I would feel weird if I won. Vinny, I bought Vinesauce merch and got beaten up. Okay. What did they beat you up at the Vinesauce merch store? What happened? How'd that go down? Or did you know, did you buy the merch, you wore it, someone saw it, and they were like, fucking nerd. Vinny, this guy bought Vinesauce merch and I beat him up. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be giving out Vinesauce merch as Christmas gifts from this point forward.
I picked the worst skin. For
Oh.
Dark Samus, look at it.
I know.
Fleshy.
It's really fleshy and meaty.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so fucking gross. The purple, it does not... I don't like it. And
I
the
love
missiles
it.
are made of meat as well. Yeah, charge, Robin. That's good. Just charge that meat up. See, there comes a time, like, when I play with my friends, and they're usually better than me. Like, I start just not caring anymore. That's the problem. Like, it's my own fault. Like, the will to succeed and do better has not exactly, kicked in for Smash. So I end up just like, I just, like, don't care. It's bad. I mean, with this game, I feel like I want to, like, do better. I want to learn more. So there's that at least. There's a desire, there's a drive. But, like, there's a ceiling for me that I haven't broken through.
For some reason, I'm real bad against Robin.
Yeah, you know what? This is a character that I tend to annoy my friends with most. So, I can see that. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it. Nice.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, okay. Now,
It seems our fates are
I want you to try your best.
Yeah.
I want you to do your best. Every day, Marissa. Also, you're using the best Yoshi skin, so
Yeah, the crust Yoshi.
I love it. This is my favorite Yoshi in any video game. Just trying to get some of them eggs and find out what they smell like. I'll put them in my pocket.
I wonder what Yoshi's eggs smell like.
I always go into a villager bowling ball, like left or right smash, expecting more. And I'm always disappointed. Now you got me.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just look at his crust. It looks like such garbage on the screen. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does look pretty bad. Then again, they also downgraded Donkey Kong's textures. I could do a couple more, and then I might switch to World of Light for a bit.
Yeah,
Because,
I would.
yeah, I need to win. I need to, like... No, hang on a minute. I'm okay with losing. I'm okay with you kicking my ass. It's more an issue of I need to, like, make progress It's something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who can I use against you? I haven't clouded you yet. Someone said we should both pick characters that we don't know, so we can both be on equal footing. That's not entirely true, though, because I feel like even if we're both going to different characters that we don't know, Marissa's still better. That's just the way it is. I mean, let's face it. And I accept
We could
that.
do a random match eventually.
Okay, we could do a random.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, maybe. And again, I don't want you to go easy on me. I want you to, like, you know, really do your thing, because that's the only way I'm gonna get better.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just picking some characters that I like, but I don't really know how to play 100%.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I like that. That's very sportsmanlike. Okay. Oh, wow, that's... You know what? First time tonight that I got that move off, and... maybe the first time this week. Oh, that was... oof. Supposed to be a grab. Jesus. Honestly...
Oh, God.
I don't know how that happened, but I'll take the win. That's cool. I'll be honest with you, Cloud is still... yeah, Cloud is like one of my dream characters that I'm still... like, 3 years on, I'm still shocked is in this game. And he's good. I think he's definitely going to be one of my top, like, 5 mains by the time I settle into the game more. Random? Double random?
Yeah, let's do random.
It's going to be a shit show, Marissa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see who I get. Oh, boy. It's Bayonet. Oh, boy. No.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how to use Crom? Yeah.
I don't really know how to use Crom.
Oh,
but
wait.
sure.
Oh, wait. I'm Crom. You're
Crom.
Bayonet.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Both of us.
yeah, that's a thing that you have. Are you cunting me?
Oh, okay.
Not you. I swear to God. I swear to God. No.
Too fast for you?
No. Yeah, I don't get Crom. I don't know how to do them. Alright. Well, that makes 2 of us then.
Yeah.
So you haven't used Bayonet at all, like, more or less, in this game?
No, not really.
No. Yeah, I got more... I played more Bayonetta in Smash 4, like, and a little bit in Ultimate, but not much. That right there, what you just did, that's the thing. That's what makes Bayonetta pretty fucking unstoppable for most
Yeah, I don't know
people.
how to really do it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. I've seen people... like, I've seen GIFs of stuff that just doesn't seem fair. But that was all from 4, so I don't know. I mean, good match. Vinny, remember when you said you wanted to be obliterated by Bayonetta in Smash? I still would be, yes. Okay, one more, but let's just fucking do characters we like.
Okay.
And thank you for going easy on me. Even if a little, if you are just a little bit,
I mean,
appreciate
some
it.
characters, like I said, I just don't know at all. So
You're
I'm
so
just
you're
like,
too
oh.
you are too kind, Marissa. You are so good to me. The Josh. What? You are like a sniper with those eggs.
Yeah? I'm not gonna let you charge. Oh, God.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm known to squander good opportunities. See what I mean?
I just took an ice on you, too.
Oh, come on.
What is grabbing the ledge? I don't know where the ledges are.
Face the right way, Robin. No! The wrong way!
You're gonna run out of those jumps eventually.
I will. That's right. Alright. At least I put up a bit of a fight. That's good enough for me.
Yoshi wins.
You did fine.
Fine's not good enough. I got egged. and it smells. After that, I feel like I could take on anyone. I feel like I could take on the Empire by myself.
Yeah. So, thank you for having me.
No, that was amazing. You were fucking unbelievable with Yoshi. I feel like a broken man, but I won a couple, and I have to thank you again for having such a lot of patience with me. That was good.
Well, thank you, and hopefully we can get some more people together and smash sometime.
I'd be down. I think maybe in person would be good too. That way we don't have to worry about stupid input delay. So
Oh yeah.
maybe in the new year, maybe 2019.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, take care.
Take
Bye.
care, Vin. Bye-bye.
Imakuni. Imakuni streams on the Twitch. Desert, what are you doing? Desert's just like, what? You could join in if you want. You want to play? Fucking World of Light. I would love to do World of Light. I just want to... I just want to smash, though. I want to... Desert, we got to do a couple matches, I think. If you want to hop in voice, Desert, feel free. If not, I'll just make a server. I'm going to name it ERT. E-R-T. No voice? Okay, so that's cool. We'll just do a couple quick matches then. I wanna see, whoa, that was weird. My stomach made a weird noise. Creating arena. And...
Me, Clown.
For anyone who's been wondering if I've seen the video that Metal King Boo made of me screaming, the answer is yes, many times I've watched it by now. That bass, though. Why have you watched it more than once? Good question. I have no answer for you. And I remember I was doing the Donkey Kong stuff in World of Light. I can do a little bit of World of Light, but holy fuck is this game addicting when you start doing matches online. Meat Clown. All my aerials are gonna just go over Desert's head. Desert is insanely tired and thinks you're a spirit. Is that what's going on? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, Desert. I know we tried to play the other night. Also, Desert, you're throwing your Pikmin off the edge. What are you doing? Why are you killing them? Desert had a long stream? Oh, okay. I think... Desert, please! You just killed your Pikmin and then died!
Too bad for you.
Red only? Okay. He was using World of Light cheese strats for some reason. It doesn't work here, LOL. Alright, give me your best, Desert. Come on. Oh, I still have more... I still have more beer. Forgot. Yeah, I bought a Leaning Kugels because I saw it at the deli, and Leaning Kugels was... This is a beer that I remember tasting like Fruity Pebbles years ago. And so I bought one. I bought a 22, and it's good. This isn't the Fruity Pebble one. It's just like it's lemony and nice, but it's not the one I was hoping it was. But essentially, I probably had half of it. I love that creature in the distance there. Bayonetta has the coolest fucking enemies. That's incorrect. That was an incorrect thing that I just did. Alright. Alright, Desert.
Sorry for you.
Alright. I oofed myself into an early death, but Desert put up a really good fight. Tell you what, Desert. One more. Best of 3. I gotcha. Vinny, why are you talking like Joel? What do you mean? we're the same person. Why are you talking like Joel? What a comment. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay. Big boy versus little boy. Little boy. The little boy has, some good moves. Wrong way, villager! Face the right way, cunt! I've said the word cunt a lot during this stream. That's like my angriest word. You know, it's just... It's like the word that relieves the most amount of stress. Which is quite unfortunate when I think about it. Just such a harsh word, you know? There's so many consonants. Hard consonants. That's why curse words are so effective, it's just hard consonants. That's why, like, tuck should be a curse. Heck! No, heck is, the H is too soft. You need a stronger... Tech! Okay, this is getting a little crazy now. I had a pretty fucking big lead. Oh my god, Desert, that was an insane fucking match, dude. Yeah, in the end, it was the tree that won. That was a good one. Your K rule is pretty good, and I think that you have a lot of potential to improve with your K rule as well. And of course, you know, input delay plus being tired from a long stream. I'm sure Desert's probably fucking nasty with K rule. Deserts are weak to Flora. 7-hour stream. What the fuck did he stream? What did you stream, Desert? The end of World of Light? Oh, okay. Badwagon? Oh, it's pink, gold, peach. Here's a hot take. Here's an unpopular opinion. Daisy is the original pink, gold, peach. And I say this as a fan of Daisy. I think Daisy is even cooler than Peach. Just look at Peach, Daisy's idle animations in Smash, and you'll see what I mean. Luigi is the original pink, gold, peach of Mario. Oh. What's a good stream snack right now? Do you have pistachios? Eat them with the shell on. That's my suggestion for stream snack. Diddy. Alright, Diddy, I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to hand out an ass blasting. It sounds like Donkey Kong is punching an empty barrel. The side B. Yeah, Diddy just gave up. He was just like, you know what, I've had enough. This is too much of a pounding. The last, stream I did of this game got muted. I think it was the last stream, or second to last stream. Last stream, got muted on YouTube. It got claimed by some anime song. I don't remember which one it was. Again, almost none of my Smash streams have been muted or copyright claimed in any way. Nintendo stuck true to their word. And I think it's awesome that they did that. But that song, the Ring-a-Dang-Doo, got me claimed. You even predicted that would happen? There you go, then. Oh my god, this sounds like a Pawn song. And I hope they bring back Elvis! Or it did for a second. It was fucking Elvis's Flaming Star. Da, da, da. Maybe you'll hear it soon enough, I don't know. Okay, for those that know the song, listen closely. Not yet. Never mind. But yeah, it had a similar thing going on. It was very, very, very similar, in fact. But, yeah. Jigglypuff is such a weird thing. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is 3 AM conversation now, but... Even weirder in the, Detective Pikachu trailer, but for now, I'm gonna say that Jigglypuff just on its own is a strange... This is a strange thing. It's like a balloon cat. I say cat because if you see the ears in the Detective Pikachu trailer, those are like cat ears. Yeah. Grown man whips children. More at 11. Those eyes are very creepy. Yeah, they just kind of ran away. They didn't even want to have anything to do with that. I feel bad now. Do Sheldon to get shop. Why are people saying Bazinga? Oh, right, because, yeah, I get it. I've talked about this before, but that's one of my favorite things. When I say, you know, when people that I don't know that well ask me, you know, about video games, like, oh, you like video games? You know what show I love? Big Bang Theory. That's just so you. This has happened, not recently, but this was in the past when Big Bang was still on the air and very popular. That's so you. I'm just like Bojangles.
Ready?
And they're like, what's that? I said, that's my phrase. That's how I met your mother. And they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, same show? Different show? Nope, different show. Sorry. Wrong show. I feel like Ringo would sing this song. If this was a Beatles song. We bloop under the sea, fall to sea, blooping for me, me and for you, and we'll bloop together, you. This would be the Ringo song. He sings songs about underwater things. Together You is the name of the song. That's the name of the song, yeah.
Ready? Go!
I'm fucked. Small fry. No, I'm not. I can level up Mr. Bison. That's what the M stands for, you know. Mr. Oh, the fucking Alolan Executor is in the game, for anyone that didn't know. Well, there you go! Look at this. Look at this fucking unit. So wait, Tall Palutena is supposed to represent Alolan Executor? I guess because green and stuff? Green? Oh, and the pillar. Oh god, that is clever. That is a tall pillar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, does this island generate random tree placement every time? Or is there like a certain amount of tree placements that are available? It does? Oh, well, much like the island in Animal Crossing, it's random. I don't know how I didn't piece that together after all this fucking time. Vinny, do your best Vinny screaming impression. Oh my god, look at this unit.
Victory!
Someone actually said in the comments that I could, they think I could just do the exact thing from the video. I can't. Come on. Especially not now. Oh my god. Why do people watch this shit? Why do I watch this shit? Here, let me just get you to the best part. Melodine's a hell of a drug. I still think that's me screaming. I think the dog is actually still me screaming. I don't know for sure, but that's my guess, because I hear it in there. That's fucking, you know, 5 years of full sauce screams available for all. And again, the thing that really gets my jollies going is knowing that there are people that are joining the Smash stream off the front page because they want to watch Smash. And they're just like, you know what? This guy has a lot of viewers. There's a reason people are watching this guy, obviously. And then they join in. Listen, this past week was the biggest amount of subs we've ever experienced on the stream. Like, easily. To the point where we're almost still... No. We're good. No more subs. Super, super appreciated. Holy goddamn. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, that was a hell of a thing. And it just kept rolling, too. It wasn't like it stopped on Christmas. I was in that for the long con. Vinny, look at that poor old man watching you both fight in front of his house. That man has been there for years. Just watching all this fucking horrible violence. Oh shit, Shantae's in the game. Shantae is good games. There. Small Snake. That'll be the new Microsoft HoloLens game. Konami's gonna revive the Metal Gear series, but it's gonna star young Snake. It's gonna be like Eli from The Phantom Pain, but it'll be much cooler than that because it'll be Snake, and he'll be like 8. It's him like getting into hijinks and like hiding in boxes. It'll be like Hello Neighbor. They'll reuse the Fox engine again. You know, to recoup some of them investments. That was the limpest Nikita missile I've ever seen in my life. So, it turns out I don't know how to play Snake particularly well. And I know how dangerous Snake can be. Snake is like a master of both strength and mind game. But, you know, that's not happening for me at the moment. I could just up tilt, over and over. Up tilt, and I just keep going, and I don't blink. So Luigi is the representation of Lineback. Yeah, I could see it. Is there a way to just play on this level and not do all the other stuff? I kind of like this as its own thing. Like I said, that would be like a really good patch for this game, is to be able to play on whatever permutation of a level you want. A board. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. Up tilt. Over and over. Vinny, have you never played Phantom Hourglass? No, I have. I've completed Phantom Hourglass. I didn't mind it so much. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was okay. I just didn't care for, Spirit Tracks. By the time we hit Spirit Tracks... Whoa. Whoa. That's the only thing I can say as Geralt, by the way. I can do a Geralt impression, but I can only say, whoa. Whoa. Can't do it. Lost it. So Spirit Tracks was fine, and then by the time we hit... no, I'm sorry. Phantom Hour... It's late. Phantom Hourglass was fine, but by the time we hit Spirit Tracks, I was pretty much... I was good. Whoa. Drowners. Gotta be. Wow! See, I'm trying to do rare voices. I'm trying to unlock new rare voices. Geraldo, next Smash character. Listen, the way Geralt's been getting around lately, I can see it. It's weird, I play this different, depending on 2 factors. One, if there are items, and when I say different, I mean worse. If there are items on the stage, or if there's multiple fighters on the stage. I'm in the studio today, and I'm playing as Captain Falcon, doing the adventure mode, like the classic mode, rather. And you just hear, Falcon Cat! Yes! Like, you just hear that kind of thing. Falcon Thrust! Falcon Blood! And like, I could just tell, I could feel Joe staring at me while I'm playing this fucking game. And then I just turn my volume down. Yes! It's creepier now. Captain Falcon saying yes. At least when he humped and it was just a quick yes. It was like, yes! Now it's yes! Oh my god. Me?
Continue.
Okay. Alright, fine. I got just the guy for the job. Here's this buzz shit. I don't want buzz.
Please, I love you.
Get out of here, buzz, you fuck. Yeah! Yes! Oh, God. I love Captain Falcon so much. I appreciate him deep down. for who he really is. I really love him. He revels when he gets his arms and legs around someone and he grips them tight. This is a moment that he lives for. This is why he fights. He gets a stealth sniff in, too, while it's happening. He goes, yeah! He goes, yeah! I'm a real asshole for ruining Captain Falcon. He's such a nice guy. He doesn't deserve this. Douglas, of all people. Monster Hunt. Oh, shit, Rathalos is here. Is it a dragon? Is it a wyvern? Who cares? Okay, I gotta go. It's late. It's late. And I've been stretching my streams out a little longer than usual. But we can do more World of Light. Because World of Light still entertains me. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Surprisingly so. So we'll do more of that. Of course, I'm going to keep that there. Come on, you know me too well. This time it's my own voice. Someone said, is it bad that I recognize where most of these screams come from? That was a comment. And it's like, I kind of know where some of them come from. One of them was from fucking Mario Kart. So, yeah. I mean, you guys know these clips and these videos better than I do at this point, but I would say that there's a couple. There's a couple that I got. Wasn't this a surprise? I said we'd be doing an early stream. I didn't say how early. Like, early the next day, as in almost 1 a.m. I see you guys were watching Kryken. Kryken and I almost hung out tonight. Very unfortunately, I did not sleep at all last night, and Kryken wanted to be home for his 1 million follower landmark. So it sucked. But I ended up, you know, hanging out with another friend that was in town, because everyone's in town for the goddamn holidays. So that's my night. How was your night, I guess? How was your night? Yeah, I'm still tired. I'm a little delirious, but it's gonna be just fine. I am, I like this lad. Let's do this one, and then I'll check out that lad. I'm not doing any online matches. I don't have the capacity to do online at the moment. I'm too fucking tired. Which, I mean, that makes me wonder what makes me think I can do World of Light at this time. But I have lots of things to talk about. Like the dude that married a Miku hologram. Cool fucking spirit. What a spirit to start on, too. God, I'll be with you in a moment, chat. Oh. The party ball of fucking failure. Oh my god. Oh my god, kill Peach. Kill Peach. Kill Peach and Yoshi, not me. I can't do anything. I got it anyway? Oh, okay. Alright then. You just have to survive? Vinny, are you still doing Mother 3 before the new year? No, I gave up on doing Mother 3, sorry. It's too dumb. That game, we're gonna be crabbing it up all night. Father 3, however. I got you covered on that one. Man, this is definitely not the game to be playing when one is tired, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. I should be playing Star Kids instead. I just had a really rough night. I just didn't sleep, and I have some reasons, but I guess the brain was just not helping. Yes! Maybe because I was thinking about Captain Falcon all night. I'm fine. It was just one of those nights. This happens every now and then. I think a lot of people like to claim they're insomniacs, and I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, an insomniac. I think there's different levels of insomnia, but I just remember, like, when I was in college, and when I was, like, 20, a lot of people would say they were an insomniac. And I'd be like, oh, so you never sleep? Or like, well, how's that work? Oh, like, I sleep like 6 hours a night. I'm like, is that what that means? I think people do have bouts of insomnia here and there. I don't know if I'm one of them, probably not. But I feel like people said it as a way to brag. Like they were, I think, Vinny, I think some people confuse being nocturnal for being an insomniac. Yeah, that was pretty much it for me. When I was growing up, I hated mornings because I just was more of a nocturnal person. That's why this time of me streaming, this is the latest I've streamed in a while, but I'm totally okay with it. This is my usual, like, I'm up, and I'm gonna be up. Even though I slept like shit last night, I'm gonna be up for a while. So I figured it would be a good idea to throw in a stream. Notice the verbiage.
Nom. 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 Nom.
I'm going mental. There we go. Here we go. Wow. I have that amiibo. James McLeod, you know how cool he is? He's so cool he wears sunglasses. And that's about it. But that was good enough. When I was a kid, I thought James McLeod was cool. I was like, whoa, my new son. I think you're pretty cool, but I have to go fight and abandon you. I still haven't watched the Black Mirror thing, the Choose Your Own Adventure Black Mirror. Nice. I've been waiting. And also, you know, it's gotta be probably a time... Like, I'll watch it when I have enough time to really delve into it, because I hear it takes a while, or it could take a while. Vinny, Joel is playing Smash right now. Play against him online. That's been the big topic. And the answer is I'm not doing online today, I'm sorry. I'm just too... I don't have it in me to get competitive. I'm too tired. That's gonna happen for the next hour, though. It's fine. I mean, maybe chat can just help me out, and, you know, kindly let me know. Kindly let the chat members know. And it'll be fine. But, you know, again, it doesn't just happen with Joel, it happens with everyone else that plays Smash. So, it's fine. You get used to it. Yoshi has conjunctivitis. Oh, I guess he kinda did. Vinny, what do you like more, Subspace Emissary or World of Light? I think I like Subspace more for the cutscenes. The story elements were fun. But I think this is a little bit more addictive. And also, the platforming in Subspace was cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I feel like the game's strength still lies in matches and fighting. So I think Subspace is my answer for now. But I think this is kind of cool too, and it focuses on the strengths, and there's a lot of fan service, and there's a lot of neat little things in it. There, you know, I could see people going one way or another. I don't think there's an easy answer. I do think Subspace is more substantial in terms of cutscene and like just the level design and all that stuff. But this obviously is a longer game mode. They're hard to compare. But, you know, again, the real problem is how much do you like Smash's platforming to want to go through, like, 8 to 10 hours of fighting off a bunch of, like, little dudes. And that's which version of the single player you'll like more. Moosh. Do you like Simon or Richter more? I like Richter more because I like his games better, but I grew up playing Simon's games. Like, he made those were his games that he made. No, I like both quite a bit, but Richter, you know, Richter's just the dude that I like more because of Symphony and because of Rondo. That's it. Vinny, what do you like better, this or Smash Tour? The 3DS Smash single player. Someone said Richter and Simon are virtually indistinguishable. I think we're talking more about not their moveset, but just them as characters. There is a little bit of a difference, though. I read that I think it's Richter's Holy Water kills red Pikmin, and Simon's doesn't, but it works better on something else. Like, there's one difference. I gotta work on my, that's the thing, I did some online yesterday while I was in the studio, and I did... Okay, I was using a mobile hotspot to play online. And I'll be honest, it was only like 15% shittier than usual. And I'm currently in a wired connection. Get out of here, Pikachu, please. So, anyway, I played online. I won some, I lost some. It was good training. And I feel like The online is still not my favorite thing in the world, but it's a good way to get better at the game. So I'm putting the time in. I'm putting the time in. I like the game. I want to get better at it. I like it in a competitive sense. Items are fun. 4-player mode is fun. Love that shit. But I really get addicted to 1v1s, no items. You'll notice I don't do all my spirit organization because, well, just laziness. Again, less time in menus, more time playing the game. That's good for me. See how that works out from. Ooh, choke.
Victory!
Vinny, why the fuck are you streaming so early? Oh, I love streaming at a really early time, just like I said I would yesterday. Super early, like, you know, this is a Euro-friendly stream for all. This is actually real Vinesauce hours, if you think about it. Me streaming at this time, this was like the norm. I would show up like kind of late for a while. I'm not exactly upset that I've moved away from that, even though I still end streams at 4 a.m. At least I've been ending streams at consistently 4 a.m. and not like going into 5. Though I do need to work on that a little bit. If it were up to me, and it is up to me, if I had better self-control, I'd be ending streams by like 3. Anyway, it's nice to have you all here so late. Thanks for joining. Someone recently made a theory. It was like 10 paragraphs long about how Space Kids, you know, the Doodle Dip game, is Dante's Inferno. It's an allegory for Dante's Inferno. It was like a massive... It was like a dissertation. I'll show you actually, because it is kind of funny to look at, honestly. I didn't read it, but I got a kick out of it. There is no good way to say this. Recently, I've noticed some parallels between Dante's Inferno, which is an important literary work that describes an allegorical structure of hell, and Space Kids, the interactive cartoon for kids that Vinny played on stream. I started by noticing a few strong similarities in a few areas, and once I started drawing comparisons, I just couldn't stop. Etc. Etc. TLDR at the bottom. They both have mystical symbolism. They both have 3 major sections of hell. Inferno starts in limbo, Space Kid starts in a void. I mean... Dude, what the fuck? Doodle Dip played backwards as Beelzebub? I haven't seen that. Is it? Is it real? What? Come on. No! No, come on. Time to play my Beatle records backwards. Paul is dead, man. Miss him. I just remembered having to write Strawberry Fields Forever 3 times because I got in trouble for saying Nirvana was a grown-up band. My music teacher made me write the lyrics to Strawberry Fields Forever 3 times, and I remember that specifically because that was when Mario 64 came out, and I was up to the mountain level. It's okay. It took me years to like the song again, but now I love it. That's my girl. That's my boa. I can't even, like... I see what they're doing here. Falco is Rivali, confirmed, by the way. And Garuk is here as Donkey Kong. Wow. Eat a dick, bird. She's fine. I just made her a house to live in. In honor of Mother 3, can we get some Lucas up in here? If I have him, I'll use him. I'll be honest, the Earthbound kids don't make any damn sense to me. There he is. Is that a... I know what that is now, it's a Draco. And that's Boney. And that's Captain Falcon? That is a spoiler, ignore it. Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to play my video game in Smash Brothers, and now I'm already getting spoilers? PK, nothing! You think Lucas is tired of fighting?
Victory!
Donk. I think he needs an English release. Don't you think we're all tired of fighting for an English release of Mother 3? That's why I started my stream the other day, yesterday, with, the beginning disclaimer. Listen, Nintendo, if you're watching, allow me to buy this game. If I could have bought this game and given you money, Nintendo, I would have done so. Listen, it's, you know, I don't know if John Tendo is watching. I know some lads at Nintendo have watched my streams before, including lawyers. That's, hopefully ancient history by now because they've been really chill. Nintendo has not stressed me out lately, which is great, because I'm happy to not have stress in my life. Thank you, God. Amen. But in that sense, you know, I wanted to say, like, listen, you know, release the game. I'll fucking buy it again. Oh, God. These mushrooms are reverse control mushrooms. So, if I am not hitting... Holy fuck. I'm sorry, Ness. That was... superb. But also, I feel bad because that thing just ate a child. I think it would have been cool to have a Monster Hunter character in this game. I would prefer, like, 700 other characters than generic Monster Hunter dude. But... I'm a Monster Hunter guy. I'm a fan. Someone just said, fuck Monster Hunter. What did Monster Hunter do to you?
It's the eggplant wizard, Mother Brain!
I wish that was just a voice I made up, but it's actually... It's better than Simon Belmont, the most handsome vampire slayer in all of Castlevania. Again, another real voice from a video game cartoon show. We had it rough growing up. Alright. Oh! Where's the carve? That's only a 2-star spirit? Aw, oh, come on. The shield protecting Galim is gone. What, really? Already? Vinny, you can do it now, you don't get locked out, and you get good shit. Sounds good. Let's fucking do it. Hey, wait a minute. You're not like my friend Richard in freshman year of high school, where he told me that I could do the time compression bit in Final Fantasy VIII and still do every side mission, right? And then I did that, and I could no longer do most of the side quests. This is different, right? And then... the next year, when Final Fantasy IX came out, I asked him, hey, Richard, can I go to the next disc? Am I gonna get locked out of side missions? Because last year you said I could do the quests. And then he said, you can do them. And then there were roots that were put in the world in Final Fantasy IX, and I couldn't do the side missions. That was the last time I ever listened to Richard. From that point forward, he was dead to me. And then he became like a bodybuilder. That's my story about that dude.
Yeah, butt rock.
That was so he could beat you up if you ever talk shit about him. Oh, come on. Dude doesn't even... he can't even find me. Oh god, he's here! He's gonna make me play Final Fantasy VII. And then he's gonna make me go to the last disc. And I'm gonna miss everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Continue.
Oh.
5, 4, victory.
5 for victory. The Pac-Man fruits, being spirits, imply that they are living beings. Huh. Well, fruit is alive when you eat it. I know there are lots of people that don't want to eat living stuff, but you know, they're alive. Also, pizza's a fruit. Also, this stream is not a source of accurate information. I get all my news and learning from Vinny. Eat minerals? Well, minerals are alive in the same sense that a virus is alive. Trust me, I'm a scientist. So you can't even do that. You have to suckle the nutrient out of, dew. That's the only way you can, like, live. I've researched this. Guess I'll be Metroid. Viruses aren't alive. Bacteria is. Viruses display some living traits of alive things, though, right? Now, again, I am a scientist, and you should be listening to me. Fire does too, and if you meet at least 2 requirements of life, then the thing is officially alive. So fire is a living being, and we should do our best to preserve it and not put it out. Give it about 10 years and you're gonna see shit like that, and it won't be irony. So anyway, on a similar topic, someone married a Miku hologram. He just really likes Miku, and he did it, and he legally married a hologram. So, you know, I often like to let people live life however they want, and just, you know, live and let die. Sorry, live and let live. Live and let live. That's, you know what I mean? Just, like, whatever you want to do, just don't let me know about it. I don't want to care. I don't want to know about you marrying a hologram. That's fine. I'm gonna put my foot down. And I'm gonna say, at this moment, this is gonna be a very controversial hot take. You ready? You shouldn't marry a hologram. I know that the meme is to reference Blade Runner a lot, which I do because it's just a great movie, and so is its sequel. But in this case, this is the perfect time to reference Blade Runner. There's a really big plot line in Blade Runner 2049 about, let's say, marrying holograms. So, yeah. It gets weird, man. It gets fucking weird. Also, we're only a couple days away from 2019. You know what that means, right? It means that LA is soon going to look like this. Kind of already does, though. And there he go. Listen, I tried. I figured I'd probably have to take drastic measures before the health came back. Listen, I'm working on my offstage presence, and I'm not good at it. And here comes the health. Oh! 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 Oh, that is fucking beautiful.
Yes, Yoshi.
Now, if you speed that up, it'll sound exactly like Yoshi. Like, for real. That's how they do it. They just speed up like a dude going, Yoshi! Vinny, stop getting lost, please. Okay. I'll just press the stop getting lost button. Carl, play your record. As I approach the outer rim, pray to God you let me in. Ruined. Galib, maker of Game Genie. Oh, God. Oh, is this what happened in Queens the other night? Sorry, easy jokes. Not yet. Not fucking yet! And so close. Gotcha! Fuck yeah! Mega Man's up air is just wonderful. Yo! Yo! Good thing the game's over. Oh shit, cutscene time! And now, Dark Galeem! With Galeem, the Lord of Light defeated, darkness takes hold. Really? I was right? It's fucking Nintendo, of course it's Dark Galeem. The embodiment of chaos and darkness. Dark They should have just called him Nocturnicate. Oh wait, that's a Mars Volta album. Nocturnal. Eternal. No, this is fine. Darkon is just fine. I was waiting for the singing. I heard the guitars. What the fuck map is this? Oh, it's 4-side at night. With a different configuration, yeah. It's a good thing I have this available on my Switch at any time in case I want to listen to some music while I'm on the bus, bruh. That was 3 times I attempted to do an up tilt. It's the best of all time. Let's go this way. Cool fucking match. I actually forgot Rosalina was in this game. Oops. Oops, all vomit. Hands off my prey! You know, one of the old jokes, one of the old japes from back in the day was, hands off my prick! Right? Aren't we funny? Or hands off my bread, which, no, you should stop the bird from eating bread. Because that means bird dead. Bird's gone.
Continue.
Buzz, I never want to see you. Stop this madness.
Victory!
PK Klaus. They should put Klaus in the game. Just give him like a little butter knife. That's it. He's just got A moves, no specials, and a butter knife. Lucas has a Klaus costume. Oh. Wait, do I have to take out 4 more of these things? Oh my god. Note, Mega Man does not have a voice in this game. But if he did, it would sound something like this. Mega awesome! That's just Popeye? Oh, it is just Popeye. Excuse me, Ness, can you help me with this? I have a bit of a potted plant problem. Just stand there. Vinny, can you change the title from World of Light to World of Dark?
Ready? Go!
Yeah, but then Darkon wins. Darkholm. Darkholm wins. Vinny, in the UK we say, "Oh yeah, lad," not "hello, lad." Mono was watching Limmy's stream, and he was saying something about the chat getting telp. I didn't know what that means, but telp. I guess he's, you know, getting telp. That's right. I guess that means like he's telling them what for. Like he's giving them what for, you know? When are you guys gonna do a collaboration? I have to learn his language first, and then we can do a collaboration. Limmy has the thickest Scottish accent I probably have ever heard, and I know he plays it up. Which is both probably a benefit to his career and a roadblock for his career. Okay. Get fucking pelt. I think there's probably like a thing where Scottish people, not, you know, a couple of them. I think there's like a couple Scottish masterminds that just invent new lingo just to be jerks about it. Like, just like 2 or 3 Scots that do this. Just so, like, a lot of people just can't keep up with it. This old man is from Kid Icarus Uprising, right? What did he do? Remind me. What was his deal? He made weapons. What weapon did he make? Didn't he make like a really like a legendary weapon for Pit? Oh, the sacred weapons. Yeah. He didn't. Wait, he didn't make the lightning chariot, right? That was a different dude. I don't think. Who made the chariot? Did the chariot make something else? What? Like, who came first, the chariot or the egg? Bad, Vinny. Stop. I'll stop. Told you tonight is definitely one of those weird fucking nights where I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm wasted, and I love you, Lisa! Nurse Jigglypuff to the rescue.
Victory!
Okay, you know how some games have not good fandom? Some people say all fandom is bad. That's fine. Whatever you say. I disagree. I think some things have better fans. And I think Kid Icarus has the best fans. You know why? Because it has no fans. I wish that wasn't true because I love Kid Icarus. I think Kid Icarus is a series. It's my #1 series I'd like to see back. Yeah, F-Zero, great. I love F-Zero. I want to see that come back. Sure. I wouldn't mind another Mother game, even though I haven't even finished. I barely even played Mother 3 yet. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good series that have been neglected. Chrono, I'm afraid they would fuck up.
Ready?
But they did Sakurai did such a good job with Kid Icarus Uprising that it's my #1 most anticipated, like, return series. I think that game style that he developed was so perfect for the translation to 3D that there's definitely room for growth. And I just played the fuck out of Kid Icarus on the Game Boy and NES anyway, so, you know, and I loved the idea of mythology. Kid Icarus was the original God of War. But anyway, that's just like a Nintendo thing, like, you know, there's other series I wouldn't mind see return. But from Nintendo, Kid Icarus would be my #1 choice at the moment. And the writing was funny without being, like, awful. It wasn't like Butt Stallion type humor. It was actually, I thought it was funny. It was serious when it needed to be. I cared about all the characters, just about. And, it was cool. Just a really, really nice little game, that Uprising. There's the Lightning Chariot. Oofch. Oofch is like oof and ouch. Advance Wars would be a great series to come back. Yeah, I'd like another Advance Wars. Not over Kid Icarus though, because there's only been a couple games in the Kid Icarus series, and there's been a lot of Advance Wars to revisit. I realized too, I had 2 Lightning Chariots earlier. I just fucking put that together now in my head. I would have won.
Victory!
Oh shit. Look. There he is. Did you know that there's a secret in the man? Did you know about that? Someone said, yes, I also watch Game Explain. Oh. Yeah, but Game Explain would have done a 30-minute video on that one thing. I do watch them from time to time, but I haven't watched a lot of their recent videos. Most times when they do hour-long videos on stuff like when they analyze the World of Light trailer, I fell asleep like a quarter of the way through. So I don't even end up absorbing most of their longer videos. I just fall asleep during it. You know, I can appreciate what they do, and I like the in-depth analysis thing, but they go fucking mental with it. Also, I can't always... This is a personal choice, and I don't fault anyone for feeling the same way about me, and I know people feel this way about me, especially when I make stupid noises. I can't always handle the voices of the people that do the videos. It's a personal preference. Sometimes a voice of a YouTuber just does not gel with you. And it's like the same for music. I've tried hard to get some of my friends into Mars Volta. They do not like the way Cedric sings. And it's, you know, it's that way for a lot of things. Radio, TV. But if you're watching an hour-long video, you gotta at least be into the voice, I think. And that's, you know, I can still do it, but... However, I will say I find it way less offensive than,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm exaggerating because I didn't want to give any specific examples because I don't... The last thing I want to do is be a fucking jerk-off because people are out there trying to make their fucking hustle and do their thing. But, at the same time, you know, I know my tolerance level.
Ah! What am I fighting for?
It's Desert. Yes, I'm talking about Desert. But yeah, I watched a bunch of that Justin Wang dude's videos, and he's pretty good. His videos are pretty alright. I liked, he did one about Brian Peppers. He did one about the short angry man. Who the fuck are you? The one he did today was about Chrono Trigger Resurrection, which was what made me watch a couple more of his videos. It's just some general internet memery. And, you know, it's a good thing to revisit. It's not like active attention viewing material. It's good to fall asleep to. It's good to have on while you're doing the dishes. I like that. I like YouTube for that utility. You can just throw something on for a couple minutes, do your dishes, you know, play Smash or Everspace as I've been playing, or, when I was playing Warframe more, that was useful for that. It took way too long. You need 11 for a character. Okay. I'm guessing the character is King. No, it's not. You know what? No, it could be anyone. I didn't just spoil it. It could be anyone. King from Tekken. Yes, exactly. King from Earthbound. 6, 7, 8, 9... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10.
Because Kirby is very cute. 1, 2, hot man. Kirby is a pink guy. 1, 2, hot man. Because Kirby is very cute. Kirby inherits his enemies and make it later. Kirby is so happy this is something he can because he's such a pink guy.
Palutena! Alright, let me be Kirby. That's him! Kirby! Okay, that was bad. Man, there's a weird fucking Kirby! For the record, I haven't used Jiggly Curb since, like, Melee. So this is gonna be a little weird. I tried to do a down B on him. I'm going for, like, something, you know, I wanted to be impressive. I want to be good at video games for once. No! I deserve this for calling Jigglypuff Kirby. I fucking deserve I deserve all of this. Oh, for anyone in off the front page, maybe it's apparent, but I'm not a Smash Pro player. There's always like 1 or 2 people that are just like, I don't get it! Why is he not good at the game? I'm watching him on stream! The answer is, you've been pelt. I am an expert at the game. Vinny, why aren't you wave tapping? Everyone knows you can only wave tap and smash kerfuffle. It says, why are you doing the Monty Python drag voice? I mean, off the front page! I was expecting someone pro! Woo!
Yeah! Well, we're gonna go down, go fast, chow it up and chow it down, chow it up and chow it down, yeah! People see places to go to, eat all around, and you're going to Sonic's house!
Now that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I can't watch the streamer because he's too fucking annoying. That's exactly the kind of shit. See, I just put the beans on it a little too hard. I just have such a passion for Sonic music. I can't help myself. Oh yeah, set me free. Only Sonic's love can set me free. Do you think Sega has to approve if anyone decides to marry Sonic the Hedgehog? Because, like, that dude married the hologram of Miku. And I'm wondering if, like, can you just marry Sonic? Like a pillow or a foot or, like, a 3D sculpture of Sonic? I'm wondering how that works legally. Does Sega have to do the wedding for you? Do they have to marry you? What about Sonic's dad? Which Sonic game is this song from? Sonic Adventure 2? Is this the one where Sonic runs towards the camera from the bus? Or something like that? Okay. See, I have a little bit of... It was a truck? Okay. I think people think I hate the Sonic series just because I hate Sonic the Hedgehog so fucking much. But the truth is, I actually like the Sonic series. It's just Sonic is terrible. I hate him so much. So much. Like, goddamn do I hate Sonic the Hedgehog so much as a character, but I love the series. I think it's a great series. I think it's really cool. If Sonic wasn't in it, it would have been great. Like, if Super Mario was in it, the Sonic series, it would just be a much better series overall. Alright, now listen, before you send me any hate mail, alright, here's what you can do. You can go on Twitter and you can address it to Jabroni Mike, at Jabroni Mike on Twitter. That's my handle. Send it to that on Twitter, and you will... It's fine. Note. Can't believe I have to say this out loud, but I believe I have to say this out loud, so I'm gonna say it out loud. Note. This is all a big unfunny joke. It's all in your head, Luigi. I don't hate the Sonic series. In fact, and yes, I do have to say this, I think Sonic and Knuckles, the game that Marissa and I played together, was quite good. So what I'm trying to say is I'm asking for Sonic's hand in marriage. And if anyone knows how I can get in touch with John Sega so we can officiate the wedding, that would be great. What do you mean, Sonic and Knuckles 3? That's not the name of the game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles 3. Sonic 3 and Knuckles 3. Got it. Now I'll tell you who I really hate, Lucario. So everyone in chat's just like, oh, well, that's fair. That's fine. Not everyone. I've gotten some panties in a bunch.
Victory!
Mario's the worst character of all time. Let's be honest. When you have characters like Blario, you got characters like Luigi, Sponge, Wilfred. You have to ask, what's the point? Why even have Mario in your game when you have characters like that that are even better than the actual character? He's so bland. I mean, just go into Google, type Mario OC, and any one of those characters has a deeper backstory and lore than Super Mario does. You know who fleshed out Mario the best? Ed Hoskins. Is that his name? John Hopkins in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Tonight is a night of good opinions that I'm sure will get me lots of fun fan mail.
Continue.
Ed Helms is the best Super Mario portrayal of all time. There's just so much depth. I especially likes when he goes, "Beer me, Luigi." All right, who else haven't I pissed off? Ocarina of Time is the worst of all the Zelda series. Zelda 2 is the best. Metroid 1 is still the best Metroid game. And Santa Claus isn't real and Jesus didn't happen. It's okay if you piss everyone off. It's fine. That's how you do it. Hydrox is better than Oreo. You fucking monster! Yo, can I get a Hydrox sponsorship? I don't think anyone would have a problem with that, right? You know how some streamers get sponsorships from, like, you know, fast food or Dollar Shit Shaven Shower Club or whatever the fuck they do? And, I wanna just, like, I wanna get Hydrox. I wanna bring it back. I wanna stick it to the Oreo mans. If you're wondering why I'm being so obnoxious tonight, it's because I hate you. I barely slept last night. I had no, like, listen. It was a rough night. I just could not sleep. and then, you know, some alcohol tonight, and then, hence you get obnoxious Vinny. But if I just make him a character, it'll be fine. I'll call him Sank. Like Sam and Hank. Wait, what can I call him? Who is my obnoxious counterpart? There was a, my cousin had a friend who would get really drunk and turn into a different person, and his counterpart was called Hank. I still to this day don't know where Hank came from, but when Hank came out, you were in for a bad time. He was more than obnoxious, he was a fucking maniac. I had to wonder why everyone was typing poo poo pee pee, and then everyone's like, it's a Joel raid. And it's like, yeah, it's about right. I thought you were calling me poo poo pee pee as an alternate nickname. I thought that was my name, like when I get obnoxious, we call me poo poo pee pee. I was like, wait a minute. Isn't that like the bye bye man, the poo poo pee pee man? If you say the poo poo pee pee man 3 times in the mirror, you get a zit. Jesus. Holy shit! This is a really pain in the ass fight, isn't it? I am God! Okay! You know how many times I've killed myself as Simon by doing exactly that? Dozens. Good job, Marth. You couldn't have did that earlier, dude? Legendary. Absolutely fucking legendary that match was. Time to kill. Killager. Why does it sound like this, though? Then again, why do I sound like a duck? Oh yes, I will treat my tree with tender loving care. Water, sunshine, and fire. The essential elements for growing a tree. Should have been punished for that much more harshly, but kinda got lucky. The tree is my favorite. Favorite what? Everything. It's my favorite everything. Vinny, have you heard Victory Bell's voice from Pokemon anime? Truly inspirational. No? Nope. Have not. Get me a link. You know what to do. Excuse me. Oh, alright. That's enough of that. So that's, Victory Bell's voice then. That's the only noise it makes? Why does God hate us? Someone said I didn't know Victory Bell was a mandrake. Time to build you a house, friend! It's free real estate. Vinny hears the Japanese version of the voice. The name of this video is the new Zelda Forest Temple music. It's someone singing the Forest Temple song from Ocarina. Okay. I am now finished clicking YouTube links for the night. Thank you for everything you've done for me, chat. I had about 10 ounces of beer, so I'm officially drunk now, right? Vinny, it depends on how heavy you are. This is true. Yeah, I weigh about 97 pounds. I actually have not weighed myself in a long time. It's probably like 165 or something like that at 6 foot. I don't know. That's what it was last time. Something like that. Maybe it was 140? I don't know. No, not 140, 160. So what does that mean for me? Does that mean... What does that mean for alcohol and me? Why are we talking about this? That's the real question. Does tall affect alcohol? Oh, fuck this. I need to... Who would make a level like the Great Cave Offensive, though? Like, why would anyone do this? Why are we hiring Satan to make video game levels now? Okay, does anyone here actually like the Great Cave Offensive and play on it frequently? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious, not to be condescending about it. I'm wondering. Mostly no's. I'm seeing like 90 to 95% no's. Maybe more. Oh my god. I've only seen like a couple yeses. The alternate version's fine, obviously. It's cool. It's the same, you know, just looks nice. People are saying this dojo is hilarious. Let's see. Roar. That's probably a greeting. Guo Guru. He's explaining what the style does. Just push him to the edge of the stage. Can you actually do that? Can you just gently nudge the beast? It looks like the statue on the right is like nutting as hard as it ever has.
Victory!
Good, yes. I'm only gonna play for another couple minutes because it's probably time for me to go to bed. You know, but now I'm hearing the Zelda music and it's making me happy. Don't speak to my me. Don't speak to me or my me ever again. Thank you for that. I'm gonna remember that one. Simon! Fucker. You know, that was the time I tried to do the whip thing and I got... So yeah, you can whip back onto the stage, but I clearly, very clearly, did it way too late and completely fucked it up. Mute! Tooth!
Continue.
Okay, we're getting real. My eyes are like kind of semi-burning at the moment from extended television use, but I got this. You are a... Fuck!
Continue.
I'm not using any other character. I need the training with Simon. Don't use Simon for this, Vinny. This is like my dojo right now. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I got so close on several occasions. Mewtwo, please! It's so small! Not a satisfying victory. Let me be real. That was not a satisfying victory, but I'll take it. One more? More small characters. The big buff barbarian man has to kill babies. Oh wait, no, I'm massive. Temporarily massive. Whoa, holy shit, that was loud. I usually like to stop. You know what? There's a character right over there. And a McScully Colkid is over there. Oh no shit. Oh shit! It's Marth! Yeah, my brain is not functioning well with my hands at the moment. So, you know, thank God this is the last match. It's always good to end with getting a new character, or you cock.
Continue.
Fight me without items, asshole! Brain not function, brainy hurty. Please.
Ready?
Oh, hey there, it's me, Tinky Winky. This is a PSA. You shouldn't stream well past the time that you're ripened, you know what I mean?
It's good. It's a good fight. My Simon is getting a little bit better. I mean, there's still a lot of problem spots, but this is what I want. I want to learn these characters really well and then just spam, spam, spam. Spam, 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 spam. What are we doing, Simon? We're dancing? Crom got some popcorn. He's enjoying watching this. This is funny to him. It is done. Alright, everybody. We'll do more of this soon. Okay, thank you for watching this late stream. Yeah, this definitely wasn't my best night, but I'm happy that people decided to stay and watch anyway. It's been a hell of a day. So now you can go. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so slightly tired Smash. Last time I smashed, I did all World of Light. This is going to be a short Smash stream, all online. Anyway, password's going to be, the arena name is going to be Yow. There it is, right there. Y-E-O-W. And the password is going to be 8880. Simple passwords. Wait, a Richter who's using the A button? Unreal. I say that as a Richter who spams B. Probably a little too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mistakes were made. Ooh, I almost got damaged. Because I'm all messed up, you know? Because I made a mistake. I got a couple good replays that I'll show you guys eventually. I had a couple really awesome moments. Just some good cheese, some good tree strats, some good Palutena stuff. Like 3 or 4 decent replays. I'd be honored to show them off on stream. Honored. Oh, cock! Oh my... Fuck. Yeah. Wow. Good fucking match. Good fucking match. My stomach... my stomach was like doing flips. Nothing crazy, but... enough to notice while I was playing. I was like, not now. It's like Rutger Hauer at the end of Blade Runner when he sticks the nail through his hand. Why is Vinny good now? Oh, you're too kind. I've been practicing, but I'm not that good. Watch, someone's gonna show up soon enough. And they're gonna get me. And it's gonna be awful. Trust me, it'll happen. Like I said, what's his name? Alpharad wanted to do some matches. You know what I mean? And I don't know, that may happen eventually. But if I ever do matches with Alpharad, it's gonna be just a fucking disgrace on my part. Dude is a pro. You should play against Nairo. Well, I like Nairo quite a bit. We did play Mario Tennis that one time. But, yeah, if I'm gonna go against, like, the Smash community, they're all gonna play as Wendy anyway, so... What? Oh, fuck! The level! Oh, you got killed by the rock, dude. Got me. Alright, good match. Good match. Ugh. Oh boy, I can feel the lag on this one. I barely feel like I'm even playing a video game right now. That's awesome. Here we fucking go. I almost never hit that. Power of lag saved me. Wrong way, Robin! What the f- Oh, I put the controller down. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, this dude knows what he's doing. Oh no! Oh yeah. I can't keep up with this. I have no idea how to fight this Falcon as Robin. No idea. Couldn't even punish that. Saved them. Well, it's good to get your ass handed to you every now and then, you know? And end with a shameful Falcon Punch. Just a bunch of squandered opportunities all in a row right there. I mean, listen. After the Captain Falcon punishment that I received, I'm not, like, gloating. Well, it's the Belmont curse. Not that the whip doesn't work against Dracula, or not that the Belmonts can't wield the whip. The Belmont curse is falling off the ledge too soon. Oh! Ah! Nope. Oh, man. Shit. Oh! Okay. Alright, well, this is good. Good showing off the meme. Or I scared them away. The duck scared them away, maybe. Wrong move, Palutino! Whoa, what the fuck was the hitbox?! Oh, I'm pissed. What the fuck are you doing, Palutena? Alright, we'll just stand there. Beaten by an illiterate angel. That's what I'm saying. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ, that match got me. Got me telt. Absolutely fucking telt. I am really good at facing the wrong way when I try that up A move. Really good at facing the wrong way. I think some of the people that use the Mii characters don't actually know how to use them. Or barely, but they just want to show off their memes. Which is good for me, because it makes me look like I'm better than I am. Until, you know, Captain Falcon or Pit pushes my shit in. How can you be this terrible at facing the right way, Palutena? That's all I want from you, is face left. You know it's bad when you start talking to the character. That's when you're having a bad time. There's so many stages, and yet I don't want to play on any of them. This music is fitting for my performance at the moment. Throw the axe the right way, Richter! Aw, you fucking suck. I can't even do tilts. I'm trying to do tilts, they're not working. Again, you know, it could be the lag, could be that I just suck. That's fine, whatever. Could be the lag. Probably is the lag. V-Dub would confirm this. He knows all about lag. He's a network engineer in the Merchant Marines. The music ended at the exact right time, or should I say the match ended at the exact right time. Perfect timing. Yeah, that was awful. I also hate getting used to one degree of input delay, and again, you know, if this is something that you haven't experienced, then God bless. But I hate getting used to one degree of input delay and then having it change match to match. That sucks. Come on. This one's a lot better. So if I die here, you're not gonna hear me bitch about lag. Yeah, how come the whip didn't grab on that? It's twice, Richter. It feels so cheap to do this. It's like a bee spam fest. Sorry. I know that's how you play them. It just feels cheap. I'm gonna do one more match. I'm sorry. This is 3:30 a.m. stream, which means I'm not even sure how I'm alive right now. I love doing these matches. I really enjoy them. Like I said, the only thing that sucks is the input delay. And sometimes it's not too bad, sometimes it's tolerable. Oh. Oh my god. That speed! But no, don't pull out the wood! Oh, I just burst in fucking nurse chat. You have no idea.
Villager wins.
Death by bowling. Okay, yeah, I couldn't... I'm sorry, everybody else, I can't do anymore. I couldn't get any... Like, my aerials were just rubbish. They just weren't happening. Okay, so, anyway, thanks for watching Smash. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do more online. Next time I stream Smash, it'll probably be World of Light. And then, it will be online after that, perhaps. Alright, so we're gonna Smash. We don't have much time to Smash because of how late it is. And last night I ended the stream way too late. Expect a really substantial Smash stream soonish for a lot of World of Light progress. And I'll do a little bit of World of Light tonight.
Continue.
Well.
Ready? Go.
Yeah!
Continue.
Okay, can you fucking...
Continue.
Wow. You know... Maybe it's the character? Oh, okay, good. There we go. Maybe Simon Belmont isn't my character? Grab her and yeet her. Oh, that would have been a better option. Wait a minute. Wait, that sounds weird. Yeah, my Belmonting isn't top tier by any means.
Victory. Ready?
Wait, this isn't the original DK rap. Who are these imposters?
5, 4, 3, 2, victory.
Oh, shit! Cool. I want Majora's Mask. Well, that is weird timing. Oh boy. And this is why it's good to check your spirits before every battle. I get lazy and I'm just like, whatever, I'll just fight. I have power. I will fight. The power of power alone will be enough. Was that Joel just called me a jabroni? Are you serious? He just called me a jabroni? I mean, he's right. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think he's a jabroni, too. Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You?
I'm alright. It's just,
Yeah?
you know, we shed some cowboy tears. But, you know, I'm playing some Smash now.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Online stuff?
Yeah. I'm just doing some spicy 2000. I'll get into that, but yeah, I've just been playing with Louis Anderson all night.
Excuse me? The
You know
host
who
of
Louis
Family
Anderson is,
Feud
right?
from back in the day?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, right.
And,
That's New York, right? Yeah, I know. Joe,
So,
come on.
okay.
They spit.
So I don't know if chat bled over on your stream.
Of course.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Why would it?
But,
Why would it ever?
no. But anyway, yeah, I sent you the info, and if you want to join up.
Okay. All right. Before I join up, though, can I just say one thing?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Mean Gene.
Oh yeah.
It's like the dude that made so many of those wrestling promos happen in the best possible way. Like he made Macho Man even better than he was.
Ooh, yeah.
Amazing.
Listen, yeah, I was watching it. Do you know what a corpsing is in wrestling?
No, I know what it is in like movies. Like you just can't.
Yeah,
stop
I think it's the same for wrestling too. But yeah, essentially, there's a clip out there where Mean Gene, like, he's standing with some, I think it's some one of those like roided up 80s wrestlers.
Not
And
Ultimate
he's supposed to,
Warrior,
like-
right?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. And he smashes his, like, not Mean Gene, but they're doing this, you know, ooh, let me tell you something for like 20 minutes. And it's all hinging on one thing. It's all hinging on one thing. There's a Japanese guy supposed to like smash his head through a piece of wood. And he can't. And it takes him like 4 tries, and they're just like, cut it. Cut that shit. It's fantastic.
Yeah, can you link me that after this? I would like to
Yeah,
watch
sure.
that. That was one of the things I used to do like 10 years ago. I would just like look up all these insane wrestling clips from back in the day.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite things. Ultimate Warrior promos, Macho Man promos.
I love watching the Ultimate Warrior, because like, what the fuck was he talking about?
Oh, I don't know, mystical things.
Spaceship and oh yeah.
We're going to the spaceship and we're gonna go to the
tell you
mystical
something,
realm.
I think all those characters were just fueled by one thing. Some
Roids?
magical sweet sugary powder.
That's true. Okay, so wait a minute. We got items on?
Okay, I've totally forgot to tell you this. So I do a game rule called Spicy 2000. Don't ask. It's based on a thing that I used to do back in the Melee days.
Okay.
And it's essentially infinite exploding bombs constantly, and it's a bunch of shit. It's terrible.
Okay, so you don't do no item 1v1s? Or do you?
Well, if you want to do some, but yeah, Spicy 2000 is just a shit show.
We'll do these two. Let's do a couple of these and see how it goes.
Okay. Can I? Oh, sorry, let a little Mean Gene out there.
No, it's okay. Your compressor is doing God's work. And so is mine, hopefully.
I know Discord like makes it sound oh.
And you get anime eyes. Because we're the best team ever. Crombo and Robin.
Fuck!
Vinny wins by doing almost nothing. What do you mean, Mr. Kill? That's your guy, right?
Mr. Kill. Mr. Kill is whoever you want him to be. Basically, Death Guy, Mr. Kill, they all have great names. Whatever Nintendo wants to shoehorn as the main villain.
Okay. I like that. I have a guy. It's Killager. You're gonna face Killager now. Yeah.
I'm kind of boring. I used to play Captain Falcon, but, you know.
It's okay. Whoever you like. I like Captain Falcon. I like when he goes, yes! Essentially.
Did you know that, I was talking about this early on the stream, but Captain Falcon's voice actor is the same voice actor as Vegeta in Japan?
I've heard that, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The problem, though, is that he goes to, like, American conventions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, the guy's not really old, but, like, he keeps forgetting how to do the voice. Like, they get him into the studio in the recording booth for every new Smash title, and he can do the voice just fine, and then he leaves, and then he goes to these conventions, and people are like, hey, do the voice, do it! And he's just like, Captain Falcon, Falcon Punch.
Wait a minute, is
everyone's like, yeah, that's him, all right, yeah!
Is it the guy we're hearing in like, this guy right here?
Yeah, I think it's all the Smash games, yeah.
So wait a minute, he does the American and Japanese version.
No, he's the Japanese voice actor for Vegeta, but he goes to America. Because he's big deal, yeah.
Understood.
I'll take you down. Ooh. Oh yeah, I told you,
you know what?
What are you doing?
I wanted to grab the bomb and put it in my pocket.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's spicy 2000. You don't mess around with it. Check this out.
How did you not die from that?
Take that shit.
You know, when I was young, my dad told me life isn't fair. And then he, instead of Ren and Stimpy comic, he bought me, a dirty Sanchez comic. It was not what I wanted. But I learned a valuable lesson that day.
I learned a valuable lesson today, too.
That was like my dad. He built me a house. And then there was explosions.
Alright, listen.
And then he bought me an office chair that's very uncomfortable, but that's a whole different story.
Listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have 74% damage, and you better stop.
Well, that sorted itself out pretty easily. Oh, you were sick, right? We both got sick around the same time. Why does that happen? Is this like a streamer thing? Like a streamer flu?
I think so. Yeah, I remember, dude, I felt bad, by the way. Like, I didn't realize what I was saying on stream, because, like, the people were joking. Like, oh, Vinny's sick. And I said on stream, like, oh, I probably ate some bad spaghetti, and I want to apologize for you.
Why are you... You don't need to apologize for that. It's true, I kind of did eat some bad... I mean, sure, it's an Italian stereotype, and fuck you, but that's fine. I eat spaghetti a lot. The thing is, Joel, I had food poisoning, so you weren't that far off. But
No,
what did you have?
you know, I don't know what I had. Probably streaming for too long, and you know, you go to. I swear to God, like if you stream too long, your body like is susceptible to like germs invading your asshole out of nowhere. Like I don't know. Your short streams are fine, but if you go for too long in streaming, like I don't know what it is. But I think I had. I think it was generally the flu or whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're better. I thought you were gonna say genitally the flu, like genital flu. I'm glad you didn't say that.
We gotta talk some Smash. We're
Yeah.
playing it.
Yeah, no, it's hard for me to talk and play this. But
Yeah,
anyway,
no, it's awful. But so deals. What? Okay, less talking about genitals, more Smash. Ooh, you're getting good at that. Anyway, what I was saying, DLC characters. What do you think?
oh, I think the freaking Dragon Quest character is definitely gonna happen. I really believe
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I do.
Watch this.
Okay, listen, I don't even know how to counter this Final Smash. It's like impossible. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I don't know if it's possible because you know you have these spirits that are like in the game. I don't know if spirits can become like real actual characters, but how great would it be if Tingle was in it?
Oh, I love Tingle. I love-hate Tingle.
You tolerate him.
Well, you're right about Spicy 2000. It's a lot of fun. A lot of unintentionally funny comedic moments.
Yeah,
It's good.
I mentioned this before on stream, but why the fuck don't Smash competitive players like play bullshit like this? Truly, you'll see who's the king of crap.
It's true. I like items from time to time. I tend to, when I do my online stuff, I don't do items because I really want to improve. Because I don't like when people make fun of me. Like we were talking about a minute ago. Oh shit, we are live, you're right. But I think this is fun. This is good stuff.
Retract that statement, please.
Alright.
Control Z, your mouth.
Yeah, seriously. Where do you fall on the side of the Waluigi argument? How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, he's in the game already.
Good enough. But if you could have your dreams come true, would that dream include Waluigi being playable?
Maybe, but it really depends, because, like, you know, you have the assist trophy and all, but I get what you mean. Bullshit aside, I think it would be pretty fun, but I hate to say this, but what is like, Waluigi's character?
Oh, nothing.
Like,
I mean,
he's
nothing that Wario isn't. He's just lanky.
Yeah. I honestly think that, like, and I know you guys in chat are gonna, like, you know, try to crucify me for this, but I think it's all a meta joke that I'm not in on. Like, we're always sitting there snickering about it and like, hee hee,
I think
But-
you're right. I'm kind of in on it. I like Waluigi as I always say he's a loathsome cunt character, but I do like him because I don't know, he makes me laugh, and I don't think, like I said, what if you met Waluigi in real life? He would be smelly. Like, why would you want to be around someone like that? He looks like he has to knock on everyone's door when he gets into a new neighborhood. You know, I'm not into that. Like, so this dude is a very, like, for me, he's a.
Well, you summarized it. You just summarized why Waluigi is so popular. He's the smelliest asshole there is.
Yeah,
Like, people love smells on the internet.
that's true.
You bring up feet and smells, and people go, ooh.
Do they do the feet
Mamma
jokes
mia.
in your chat now about Captain Falcon? Because I'm kind of, I ruin Captain Falcon for my audience, and you know, there's a lot of feet jokes, and I'm sorry if I brought that to you. So you brought Yoink to me, or York, but I brought
I guess.
feet. Do you guys have Belschnickel in Sweden? What? You know who that is?
No, I thought it was like the part where between your asshole and your balls.
No, that's a Grundle.
No, that's a grundle.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
People are telling me it's not the grundle, it's called the gooch.
It's the Gooch, yeah. Gooch, no, Grundle, Gooch, ABC, which means ass ball connector, that's all that. But Belschnickel is like a crusty Santa Claus.
Is this like a sex move or is it like a wrestling move? What are you talking about?
It's like, I don't know if it's Scandinavian or what, but it's like a crusty,
I've never
like
heard about
homeless
it.
man Santa Claus that gives you like presents. All right.
Where have you heard this?
It's in the office, Joel. I'm sorry. I brought like an office joke to you.
Oh.
It's probably not even real.
This is weird, like, before, like, American Santa, where, like, basically, I swear to God, the Coke back in the 60s and 50s when they had the, oh, God damn it. Well, do you have the like, the Coca-Cola trucks and stuff like that? You know that Christmas commercial, that's, like, classic.
Yeah.
That kind of reinvented Santa for us, because Santa Claus used to be this, like, guy who stabbed cows.
Excuse me?
Alright, so check this out. Tiny, like, little, you know, Gimli guy walking around. He had the just the beard. He didn't have the mustache, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the legend is if you don't give this guy, like, he needs a little bit of butter on his oatmeal at Christmas.
What the fuck?
If you forget
so
the
it's
butter,
like milk and cookies.
yeah, basically, but it's more murder. But it's true. It's disturbing. And I watched this as a kid. I'm like, why?
How do you say this? How do you spell this man's name?
Man with hell upon request.
Okay.
It doesn't exist in a register. No,
I'm getting gnomed, aren't I?
No, I'm not gnoming you.
Okay. I thought you
Oh, dude,
gnomed me.
I found them! Okay, here we go. And I'm not kidding around here, right? I'm not memeing it up.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit, but there he is. Take a good look at that crusty face.
Take a look at this chat. So you did wait a minute. So the Coca-Cola commercial had this guy in there.
No. Like I'm saying, like America, like brought back,
Okay, it brought our brand.
a non-homicidal thing to Sweden.
Okay, I see. But you haven't been to America yet, still.
No, I have not. You know, the problem is though, like I would love to do that. You know, the conventions and all that, but you know. Listen, I'd love to visit all the streamers and, you know, friends and everything.
No, that's
America's
of
kind
course.
of a big place.
You have to remember, you have to visit everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where in the country, you have to go visit 12 people, Joel, or maybe more than that.
So what my plan was instead of settling for like visiting a streamer, I'd just go to where's Heart Attack Grill, guys? You know about Heart Attack Grill?
No, it sounds like something in New Orleans.
You don't know about Heart Attack Grill?
No, what is that?
There's a place out there that does these like burgers that have. Oh, it's Vegas. Okay. There's this one burger place that has these like intentionally heart attack inducing burgers, and the staff dresses up as like hospital crew. And if you weigh over like 400 pounds, it's free. And it's not a joke. I swear to fucking God.
How much do you have to weigh to get it free?
I think 400 pounds.
About 400. Okay, cool. Why are they?
Start now, buddy.
Why are they hurting America?
Are you telling me you don't want to go there, dude?
I would go. Germa's in Vegas. I would go. We could all go together, right? We go in one big suit.
Tell you what, I'll come to America, and we all meet up in Vegas, and we just have these like we have a burger death competition.
Okay.
Last one to have a cardiac arrest to kill them loses.
But I'm saying if we all like get together in one suit and like we pretend to be one person, we'll get the free
But
stuff.
who's the mouth?
I don't know. We
You're
can
talking like this human centipede scenario? Like I gotta eat some poo-poo?
we can Rochambeau for it.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I had something interesting lately. So there's this place on Staten Island. There's a chicken place that they do really good fried chicken. Maybe the best I've had locally. And in the building itself, they have the Jaws from the mechanical Jaws ride in Disneyland or Universal.
Oh, yeah?
And it's Jaws themed. And I'm like, there's no reason for this. The dude's just a big fan of Jaws. So he bought the shark, like the animatronic, and it's just hanging up, and the rest of the place is just themed like Jaws.
It's chicken.
But it's chicken, and it's amazing chicken. It's the best fried chicken I've had.
What's the place called?
I kind of semi-hesitate to say so.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just call it
Jaws chicken.
Chicken Jaws, yeah.
Chicken Jaws.
I was gonna say too, I had a really bizarre experience whilst in Japan. Like, people meme about Japan being like, oh, it's like the strange place, but a lot of stuff in Japan is strange. I don't know why that is, it just happens to be that way. Frank and I went to Osaka, and Osaka's crazy. They have a barbecue place where it's like, you barbecue the meat on top of a little, like, barbecue.
Oh, I love shit like that.
But you want like this, they serve everything on the animal if you want it.
Ugh.
And,
Did you do
listen,
that?
No, I did not eat cock, if that's what you're asking.
I was thinking more like the gizzard, but sure.
Oh, okay. My favorite thing, though, is they had a English menu. They proudly, in broken English, advertised, if you like big breasts, this is for you.
Of course. Of course. That's the way you advertise it. That's good.
I gotta do it.
You gotta.
Pizzazz.
The big Robertsons.
I just realized something. Whenever we fucking play video games, it's just
We don't actually really play. We just talk. Because we don't. Let's be honest. We don't really talk a lot. We don't update we talk a little bit. We see how each other's doing every now and then. You asked me how I was feeling. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Joel. But we keep in touch a little bit, but we don't get a chance to talk in voice very often.
Yeah.
And that's that's how it is. So when we stream, we end up just catching up. And we gotta
unleash the venom. There's a lot of stuff pent up in our streamer balls, and it all comes out at once.
The streamer balls. That's right.
I'm sorry, Chad. I knew it was gonna devolve into this, and you knew exactly what it was.
I'm sure they're fine with it. They just want to hear us talk. Honestly, yeah. I'm convinced. Listen, I can
quit that shit.
I can be.
I see what you're doing. I'm not trying to acknowledge it, but stop that.
Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna take this bomb up your urethra. I swear to God. Come here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh! It wasn't even worth it.
Oh, it was so worth it, Joel. Come on, that was amazing. That was incredible.
Listen. You might have won the battle, but I won the game of life.
You kind of did after that one. I'll let you have that one. That's gonna be a clip. I think that's the first worthy moment of 2019 so far for a clip compilation for next year. So well done.
I punched Simon so hard. Well, Richter in this case. I punched him so hard it connected to anus right through like the mouth.
I can see that being applied to one of the Mortal Kombat, like, bone break fatalities.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you get inside the body. That's one good thing about Red Dead Redemption I think you would like. You can do, like, cock destruction. Remember when you used to play Sniper Elite? Well, you used to, when you played Sniper Elite back in the day, you would, like, you could, like, see the insides of where you would shoot someone, and you could destroy cocks. You remember that?
I do, but this is why we don't talk that often.
Why? It's good. It's a good moment. You get to. I remember that moment. You destroyed like cocks with the sniper.
If there's one thing I've heard about Red Dead Redemption, there's like there's actual horseball physics.
There's horseball physics and floppy dongs and werewolf dongs. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, if it's anything,
check it out. Sounding like a little spicy there.
Yeah, it's got some spice to it, but
Mamma mia.
the point is, it kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat. Like when you go through, oh fuck, you know, you get to see the bones you break.
Do you ever play Mortal Kombat in the arcades?
Yeah, Ultimate, Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, I believe it was called. Right?
Jesus. Those games, I love them, but they were made for one thing in mind: to suck quarters out.
Yeah, they were.
Like the AI at some point just says, "Okay, you had fun. You have to cheat in those games. It's almost so bad. You have to create this like meta gameplay where you have to see what you can get away with by like jumping into a corner and spamming low kick just to see if it's beatable." You know?
And there
so
are a
it
million
becomes-
cheat codes.
Yeah, it's great, but yeah, you know, I don't know. Honestly, the only game I'm really looking forward to this year is Doom Eternal.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh, right between the taint too, right in there.
The Grundale. Have this.
This is dangerous.
Oh! Okay, that's step number 2.
What you?
I'm good. That was unfortunate. That's all.
You know what I love doing? Taking the grab at the side and just kind of like bullshitting a KO.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
Oh, man.
You just like kind of
What's
toss
that
them.
one? Oh, speaking of,
What now?
there's the Kirby Game Boy stage. The edge is always like close to you, so you barely have to get any damage, and then you win.
Yeah,
Okay, what am I doing?
yeah, that one's fun. we play dangerous games, you and I. The webs we weave.
I'm telling you, Spicy 2000 gets crazy.
Oh, I kind of love it. I think it's a lot of fun. Maybe we do one more?
Oh yeah, sure. I have a huge art block to get through, and I'm like,
Same.
I'm going to be puking while checking this art.
Okay. So just keep it in the bowl.
Have you ever done like one of those liquid ejections where everything in your body just has to go?
Yes.
It's one I told the story on stream before, but I was once so sick that I fell asleep. Puke shitting. I'm sorry.
I don't mean to be listen. I don't mean to be gross, but that happened to me on Monday.
Oh.
Sunday after my stream. It was from one to the other immediately.
Oh, man, that sucks. I was sitting. Man, this is fucking the most disgusting stream ever. But
It is. But this is what happens when you and I stream together.
But anyway, I was sitting down. Right, I'm not gonna go into grotesque details because again, with horror, what you don't know is more horrifying. Beside the point. But yeah, I was sitting down and I had my chin resting on my sink, and I was just my body said, "Okay, I've had enough." So I kind of fell asleep and I woke up and had a splendid time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's never never a good time in any context, but especially bad when you have food poisoning or some kind of lumbago. So I got to slip
What
that
now?
in. That just means lower back pain. Don't worry about it. It's a Red Dead thing. But yeah. Have you had White Castle yet?
Is White Castle the one with the square burgers? Fuck, I just talked about this. God damn it.
Yes, they are the square burgers. I'm just saying because you had Carl's Jr. now. I was wondering if you had White Castle.
No. I mean, listen. Here's the problem. The moment I step foot in America, I'm going to I'm already a diabetic, right? But I'm gonna develop like super diabetes, right?
Possible, yeah.
Next level stuff. I'm gonna go on a culinary like trash trip and just like eat through the dumpsters of whatever fast food places around.
I'm telling you, dude, this is a perfect conversation to have. The reason I asked if you were The reason I asked if you had White Castle is because that is usually what gives you the double dip of the both ends fun time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so gotta be careful of that when you come to America.
What's that other place that gives you like that
Taco Bell.
spice diarrhea?
Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, okay.
You don't have that in Sweden?
No, we don't. However, I will say this blows minds. But we have a dedicated day in Sweden just to eating tacos for dinner.
What do you mean?
Taco Fridays, dude.
Why? How'd this go to Sweden?
I don't know, but it's just a thing. You eat fucking tacos at Friday.
I like
I'm
that.
telling you, sometimes this Crundle nation that I live in occasionally come up with a few good ideas.
Honestly, I kind of think more than occasionally. I think you guys have some good stuff going on over there.
You know about the Swedish arson goat, by the way?
I feel like... No, Joel, tell me about the Swedish... This
Okay,
can't be
so-
real.
Okay, no, dude, I am telling you, this is as real as the sun is hot. There's a municipality in Sweden that's called Gävle.
Okay.
There's a giant hay goat every year since the 50s or whatever. And it's totally legal. You can't do this, but it's tradition to burn it down. And every year, people get more and more creative with it because it's like, oh Jesus Christ, because they have webcams on it and whatever. And I think a couple of years ago, because you're like, okay, we introduced technology into this now. We have computers like monitoring. If anybody tries to burn it, they know the culprit is, right?
Right. Okay.
So it was like a guy in like I forget what it was like. He was in a hot air balloon and he had a fucking bow and arrow with a flaming shot.
Are you fucking
You have to
serious?
look
And
this
that was
up.
on webcam?
No, because it was on webcam. I need to figure
Right.
out like how do I burn this. So off screen,
Oh,
you know,
that is so good.
an arrow comes flying and boom,
That is
it
so
explodes.
good. And he was on a he was on a hot air balloon.
I don't fucking know how he did it, but like the equivalent of whatever it was. But
Right. That's awesome.
But you can
though.
check the status of this goat every year. Just Swedish Christmas goat burning. It survived this year, actually.
It did survive. So people really try hard to get this thing, but it's that's amazing. I like that tradition. Why don't we have fun stuff like that in New
It's
York?
hysterical because in 2005, you can read every year's like why it's being burned down. In 2005, there's an American tourist that came here, and at a party, his friends, and I say friends with 15 quotation marks, he's like, "No, dude, you should burn it down. Do it." And it's like, "Is it illegal?" No. And
And they tricked him into
while
it.
he's like being thrown into the jail behind the bars, he's like, no, I thought it was tradition. They're like, not.
Oh shit! I don't want to. I'm good. Hey man, this was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this. Spicy 2000 was good.
Talk about a little bit bombs, assholes.
As we talked about bombs, assholes, fast food, and arson. That sounds like me and you streaming. That's pretty much what I expected, but I loved it. So, all right,
Short, sweet.
yeah, and cock
and,
destruction. All right,
But we should definitely do more of this in the future. And I know, you know, people want us to play Soul Calibur and Smash, and just to like, you know, clarify, like the reason you and me we don't usually play games is because our fucking schedules never align. It's 9 in the morning for me. It's like 3 for you.
yeah. And
but,
I like
you know,
I like
as-
streaming alone too. I mean, you know that. I mean, and I'm sure you
Yeah,
do too in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I don't know how those like you know, I don't want to like take a pot shot at like Fortnite streamers, but when you have like a streamer playing a game and it's like 20 people in the background just kind of like farting around, it feels a little impersonal in a way, you know.
I agree. I like the personal aspect of what we do. Like I just like going through games, talking like shit. I like it. I can be boring if I want. I can shut my mouth and not talk for a couple minutes. It's nice. This was fun, man. I had a good time with this.
We should do it more often if the blood moon align and there's a 16th astral alignment in space or whatever. So you know,
Okay.
whenever. Well, I'm sure me and the rest of chat looks forward to many other cock destructions and puking urethra discussions.
I'll get you a compilation. Anyway, thanks, Joel. Have a good night.
You too, man.
See ya.
Peace out.
Later. Vinny, how did you talk to yourself that whole time? You. Get out of here. Oh no, I won plenty. You know, I won plenty, but that was great. It was just good to get fisted like that. You know what I mean? Clip that. I want to hear that. You know? That's one that you can show me in the next year's clip compilation. I want to hear it. Yeah, we're just doing World of Light. Oh, by the way, guys, colors. Weave. Colors weave. Did you know that if you go to Mickey Dick Donald's and you get yourself a Big Mac, you get triple experience in the Spirit Board? It's like the Mountain Dew and Dorito promotion for Call of Duty, but this is Nintendo's way of doing it. Mickey Dick Donald's, you gotta go there. Do you remember when I played this for 5 minutes last time I streamed this? You wanna hear something crazy? On the online mode, I'll show you. I won't even say it. I'll show you. the moon is a bit exaggerated. No, Mono, Luigi's mansion is floating in space near the moon. Okay, so that's crazy. Let me show you something crazy. So, I've been doing the online a bit. I'm gonna go back to Spirit. No, I am. I swear to God. Look at which character I have the most GSP. How? I'm not even good with Richter. Zone spam, I know, but I haven't really even been doing too much of that. Worst? Villager. The character I'm almost the best as. It turns out that I play myself when I'm Villager. What is this system? I don't think I understand or like the GSP system. Vinny, a guy on YouTube got GSP 1 for every character. I too not having a good time when I play my video games. It's weird getting anti-used to the lag. Someone in chat a minute ago said, Vinny, you will never be happy. That's probably true. But I channel that into something productive. That gives me strength. And I'm okay with that.
Victory!
There he is. He's only a 1-star spirit. Poor Duster. He deserves better than that. So I've been listening to Conan O'Brien's podcast, and I like it. A lot of ads. But, I mean, the ad segment is called Conan O'Brien Needs to Pay the Mortgage on His Beach House. Can't fault the honesty. But it's good. It's a really, you know, he's a smart dude, and he's funny, and I like the one he did with Marin, Bill Burr. I mean, it's just been a good podcast. But he was on Dax's podcast, whom I'm not really a huge fan of, but alright. And it was excellent. It was like 2 hours of Conan just shooting the shit. Did you know that Conan is now on lithium? And he was afraid for years to take anything for his depression. But he ended up doing it. Lithium is for batteries. Lithium is for bipolar. Well, he was afraid that if he took any kind of antidepressants or whatever, he would lose his funny. And then Andy Richter said something like, maybe that negative stuff has been in the way of you being more funny. And so he gave it a shot. I don't know, like, I didn't really get too much info about how he's been doing, but he seems like he's doing great. He's doing travel shows. He's making new friends. He's got a really good podcast. And, next year his actual show is gonna be cut down just to, like, the best parts. And he's gonna cut out all the fluff, so it's going down from an hour to a half hour. And he's just gonna do the stuff that he wants to do. He does live shit. He plays rock music with a band. I mean, he's pretty much doing everything he wants to do, and he seems pretty happy, and he's good at what he does. I like Conan. I think he's like my favorite late night host, and I don't even really like late night that much. I just like the guy's wit. He's really quick on his feet, and he's really good at improvising when he's like doing a remote segment. I respect the fuck out of that. It's kind of like an influence, or more of an inspiration than anything. Vinny, are you sure it was Andy Richter and not one of his quadruplet twins? I think only Conebone would know. Who's this mysterious man? Someone just said Andy Richter's a dummy on Twitter, though. What do you expect from Twitter, though, really? I mean, almost everyone's a fucking dummy on Twitter, myself included. Unless you're just using it, you know, I mean, but that's the point of it, right? I mean, it's just... I don't know what the point of Twitter is anymore, honestly. The point of Twitter is to get mad. True. True. Yo! I screwed that one up. Villager has a really fucking good recovery, so you can... That's a character I try to get better at my, spiking and aerial bullshit. For lack of a better term. Aerial bullshit? I think that suits what they are. I've also been trying to not rely on the tree as much. I say, as I... as I grow a tree. But the tree is really good for zoning. It's good for mind games. It's powerful as fuck. I gotta show you, you know what? Today I'm gonna show you some of my replays. The tree is almost an emote. I mean, we've talked about that before. Someone made a tree emote. But I feel like there's probably better emote choices than just a tree. There's only one situation where a tree emote applies. I did that. That was all me, everybody. Did you see my victory? Victor tree. Good, right? Victory bell. I can make my own Pokemons. I sure love streaming Smash when I'm basically not alive. Stop.
Continue.
How old are the Young Link voice samples by now? I'm pretty sure some of these are from 1998. Or even earlier than that, if you think about the development cycle. Whoa, Young Link is so weird, the down A. What? Must have been my compressor glitching.
Ready? Go!
Melon? Oh no, that's Anthony Fantano. This is Malin. Vinny, you need to leave. There hasn't been a single entertaining or funny thing that's come out of my mouth tonight. But I ain't leaving. I'm gonna hire Conan to write for me.
Continue.
Yep. I'm like, you know, there are very, very simple things I could be doing right now to make this fight easier on myself. Like playing better. Zell dead.
Continue.
I mean, Young Link isn't exactly my dude. I like Young Link, but he's one of, I think he's the Link I enjoy playing as the most, but still probably not my best character. You motherfucker!
Continue.
If it's not me, it's Zelda. Okay, okay. I clearly have dropped the beans. I've spilled the bean. Wait a minute. Whoa! Wait a minute. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one where I get kicked in the face! Actually, quite a bit easier than I thought it would be. Only died once. How great is that? Only one time.
Victory!
After this sequence, after the Zelda sequence in World of Light, I'm gonna show you my replays. A couple, not too many, just a couple good ones. I was proud of. Proud enough of to show the stream. Vinny is a clone, that is my theory. Well, I told you I was in a lab. I was born in a lab. Spaghetti sauce in my veins. A loaded 6-string on my back. Didn't Kid Rock have a cowboy song as well? You know, I have a nickname for Kid Rock. It's true. Do you want to know what it is? Clyde. Subverted your expectations. I almost said Kid Cock to do a double subversion, because I know there are people in the audience that were like, no, he wouldn't say that, he's gonna subvert. So I almost, like, subverted their expectations by saying Kid Cock. But then you have to say, you know, you don't want to be saying that. Like, you gotta say to yourself, at a certain point, you have to say, maybe I should be more careful about the things I say out loud. Which is why I said Clyde. Dodge that bullet.
Victory!
Kid Spock. Well, we got Spock McCartney on Star Trek Discovery. But yeah, when they're, you know, when CBS is in trouble with Star Trek again, and they need even more brand recognition, they will do a TV show about a, like, see, what they do is they set it around the time of the original series or during the time of original series, so that way they can get the maximum brand recognition. But they'll set it like 15 years prior, and it'll be like Spock in his adolescence. It's gonna be super cool. I wonder how many Nintendo characters could be classified as vaguely cat. Definitely Midna. Mew and Mewtwo are, you know, vaguely cat, but they're also, you know, they're cat. Any feline Pokemon. Who was the other one? There was another one that I said was a cat. Jigglypuff. Zelda, because that sounds like a cat. Yeah! If you were a cat, would you be allergic to yourself? Knowing my luck, yes. What kind of cat would you be? I saw a thing today where there was a cat. It's in Africa, and it has a 60% kill ratio when it hunts. Gyra? Gyra? Maybe. Maybe that's it. I would like to be that one. I'd have, knowing me, I'd have the cat with the KD ratio of 0.5. Suddenly, Cloud out of fucking nowhere. The hero of Sad? He's after the Master Sword? I guess so. Considering they didn't have a Final Fantasy, you know, the ability to do a Final Fantasy area, I guess this is fine. My sword. Notice how Cloud hasn't been possessed in any spirit fight? I did not notice that until you said it, but yeah. The glow of the Master Sword dispels the darkness from the land. They went all out with the Zelda area. What's that? You're enjoying the music? Too bad. Yo, what the fuck? Why are you so good at this game? Why is this game better at the game than I'm better at the game? Why is Vinny better at Vinny than I am at Vinny? I need sleep. Which is why, very soon I'll be showing you some replays. I could take a nap during that. Someone said, I wonder if there's a chart for, like, the least used emotes. There is a website that tracks emote usage. Yeetmote usage. And, I don't know what our least used emotes are. I'm gonna have to take a look at that again. In fact, I don't even remember what the name of the site was. Limit break meter filled up real fucking quick. It's weird, because they make Cloud both feel kind of sluggish and quick. Like, the power of the sword feels appropriate, but some of his aerials take a little extra long. But at the same time, I never really feel like Cloud's a slow character. His swings are slow, but his dashes are fast. Well, there you go. That sums it up. How many videos do you think there are on the internet of someone making a Buster Sword and then subsequently chopping a pizza with it, or a watermelon, or wood? At least 7. I made a foam Buster Sword for cosplay. How long did that take you to make? How much fucking foam did you have to use? When I was a kid, I wanted a Buster Sword. I wanted to be a Buster like CJ. For those wondering if I really can read an analog clock or not, the answer is yes, but it takes me a while. I'm slow on it. If you just show me a clock, I can tell you what time it is, no problem. But if you ask me to, like, go to a specific time, and you say 4:40, I might have a moment of, a doodle dip. I might have a brain dip. But, yeah, it's not the most flattering moment of my life. I know what inches and centimeters are. Skin in me teeth! That was what's up. Oh shit. I thought I was... assist trophy.
Ready? Go!
That extra gravity is fucking terrible. I don't know if I can use Cloud for this.
Continue.
This is not cool. Oh, you get over the edge, you're just done.
Continue.
Okay, I survived that. Cool. That was a tough one. That was a good challenge, though. I enjoyed that one. As cruel as it was. BJ! I was wondering where this fucker was. Cloud is so fucking fun to play as. So what's the spirit? It's, Fossil Fighters. Is this even out yet? It was a DS launch title. Wait, are they doing a sequel to this, or am I just, like, stuck in 13 years ago? Well, wait a minute. What was the dinosaur game that was coming out? Didn't Nintendo reveal another dinosaur game? Or was that it? Was it Fossil Finders? Oh no. I gotta wake up. I think I'm streaming again. Oh, here's a game that was announced that has probably, dinosaurs in it. Dragon's Dogma on the Switch. I just have one question for you all. Does that game have funny glitches? No, but it's a great game. I know it's a great game. I've heard as much. I think they're doing a $30 version on the Switch, and I may investigate for them portability. But in terms of streaming, if it's funny, if it has some good glitches, that could be fun. Release date for Yoshi's Epic Yarn. Wait, what's it called? Yoshi's Woolly... No. Yoshi's Crafted World. It's March, late March. Why does Nintendo like to release games when I'm at conventions? So, that's cool. Gonna stream that. They actually are releasing Kirby's Epic Yarn for Switch, which is what, the second re-release? Was this game like that remembered that they're releasing it again? I mean, the more the merrier, but it's the 3DS port. Oh, it's not the okay, they're not putting it on Switch, it's on 3DS. Okay. Lots of misses. I watched a video today of a New Year's celebration, at least I think it was a New Year's celebration, where they had sparklers at the end of the champagne bottles, and they were, like, dropping tons of napkins. And there was a DJ, it was a dance floor and everything, and they're dancing, and, you know, they're doing the thing. And, the napkins, mysteriously, somehow get set on fire. And then the floor is covered with fire. Whomst would have thoomsted! Why would anyone think something like this would happen? Why would this happen? How could God let such a thing happen? Huh. So anyway, the reason I bring up napkins is apparently, I don't know what country it was, but I learned that napkins in some countries are like a status symbol. And if you have lots of napkins, it's like you're rich. So using way too many napkins means you have a lot of money. I think if I could get like a life-size Chozo statue with a glowing red orb on it and put it in my house somewhere, I fucking would. Probably cost like fucking $80,000, so maybe not. Is Ever Oasis any good? I liked Ever Oasis for a little while. I gave up on it. Kind of reminded me of Ocarina of Time and Secret of Mana. I think I streamed it like twice, so if you want to see what it looks like. I think it's a cool game, but just couldn't do it. Couldn't continue. This one sucks. Oh, this definitely sucks. Damn it! I fucking had the... Nah. You would give up on Secret of Mana if it wasn't for nostalgia. Yeah, didn't age as well as I thought it did. It's true. It has some real fucking boring moments, Secret of Mana. I mean, watch the stream I did of it. Some people didn't want to. Can't blame them. Still a great game, though. And I'll hold on to that nostalgia because it makes me remember a lot of good times. Secret of Evermore is better. Don't at me. I'm gonna at you. I'm gonna at you, and I'm gonna say that Secret of Evermore is a great game. I just don't have the nostalgia for it the same way I have. I do have some nostalgia for Secret of Evermore. Fuck you, Ridley! Anyway, Secret of Evermore is a great game. I didn't own it when I was a kid, but I played it at my cousin's house. And... I streamed it once, like 7 years ago, I think, and I considered streaming it again because it's worthy of that, but it has its own issues. Yeah, it's a buggy game. That's one thing I remember about it. The magic grinding. But man, I love the settings of that game. This enemy had potential. Never really gave a shit about Vati. Thought Vati was cool, but didn't carry the same weight as, you know, Ganondorf or Aghanim or a lot of the other Zelda villains. Not for me, at least. Some people still love Vati. Like a chump. Ganon gets a bit tired. I agree with that. There's an iconic nature to Ganon that carries him, but I agree that Ganon's a tired villain and reused a lot. It's like, oh, I wonder who the real final boss of this game is gonna be. Oh, it's Ridley. Well, that's weird. You know, wait, Ridley has died and come back to life again and has been rebuilt into a robot again. But no, Ridley is another villain that I feel has, is cool, and they try to accommodate for more Ridley in the Metroid games by making up a bunch of outlandish things. I don't really mind too much, though. Same thing for Ganon. It's fine. Some games it feels a little bit more natural than others. Breath of the Wild did a good job with Ganon. Because it just felt like this all-powerful, fucked-up threat that had Zelda locked in combat. And it wasn't like, it is a surprise! You don't know who the real villain is! I didn't particularly care for the final fight. I didn't care for, like, the actual combat nature of the fight, but Ganon felt imposing. And especially seeing Ganon in the distance around the Hyrule Castle, that was cool. I just think they dropped the ball on the fights. Someone said, I wish he had more character in Breath of the Wild. Well, I think that's what I enjoyed about it. I like that it was just this, like, apocalypse, end-of-the-world type thing that you become acquainted with in the very beginning of the game. And every time you look at Hyrule Castle, you're reminded of it. For, like, 60 to 100 hours. It was a different take on Ganon that worked. I mean, I still think the best Ganon involves Ganondorf. Usually, Mr. Dorf makes things a lot better, like Wind Waker, for example. Speaking of... So, about them replays. We're gonna do them right after this part, right here. Vinny, you missed Crom? I don't miss Crom. Someone made a character flowchart about whether or not the character is Marth. So at the top it says Marth, and it's a picture of Marth. And then it says also Marth right below it. And it's Lucina, Prom, Ike, and Roy. And then there are several other characters that could also be Marth. Reminiscent of Marth. Ocarina randomized flashbacks yet again. Fuck. Yeah. That was a pretty cool segment of the game. I'm glad they devoted as much time to the Zelda segment as they did, because it was enjoyable. Alright, let's take a look at some of these replays. It's kind of late, so I can't show you too much. Show you like one or two. I don't even remember what they are at this point. Thank you. That's what I wanted. And that one too, actually. Don't show me Advance Wars stuff. It's just gonna make me want another Advance Wars. Okay, so it's only a couple. I could show you these. Yeah, so I don't even remember why I saved these, but I'm sure it's interesting. And this is only 30 seconds. Okay. Alright. I guess I just had to save that. I barely even played well at all.
3, 2, 1.
Don't remember when this one was. Oh, I remember this poor boy. This poor Roy. I just remember this one being really bullshit for Roy. And not my best playing. You'll see a lot of mistakes, but... There you go. Get him. Get him with the tree. There you go. Yeah, nothing particularly amazing so far. I don't really know why I saved this. I think there was like one or two really, really bullshit good moments. Oh, that tree is like almost impossible to water in that position. Well, look, I'm trying so hard, I can't do it. Okay, that might be a first for me. That was a good tree moment. I remember enjoying that tree moment. I like when the wood separates from the tree and ends up just making people's lives miserable. Yeah, that's why I saved it. Yep. And I guess I have one more. Hope you're enjoying Vinny's home movies. I guess, even though my villager has the lowest GSP, I guess I must have had the most interesting replays with villager. I think that's the problem with villager for me, is I like the character, but I try too much stupid shit, and it ends up getting me a lot of losses. Yeah, so far nothing particularly amazing about this one. That was alright. For those that don't play villager, the closer you are with your aerials, left and right aerial, which is the slingshot, the more smash power it has. So if you're far away, you can damage with it, but you need to be right up in their fucking shit if you want to get that, global smash power. What's it called? People are upset that I said smash power. They're putting it in quotation marks. How dare you? I'm just trying to be helpful. Knockback. It's called launch, it's called knockback, it's called directional influence, it's called smash power. I love when all of us can agree on something. Yeah, not really sure why I saved that one. It was fine. Nothing particularly special. I thought I had more replays. I thought I had more interesting replays than that. I guess that's it.